Hello, hello! Welcome to the land of Prova. This is a Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition homebrewed adventure, and we are so excited to get started again today. We have a lot planned. Just a quick little recap. The group has gone down south to chase down a piratey friend of theirs, and ended up finding her in a tavern where they got into quite a big brawl, at the end of which they left the bear and the boar downstairs, destroying all cutlery in the entire house, in the entire area, as well as destroying any furniture, chairs, tables, and everything else, because now they have a complex due to one of our players animating some objects. I'm not going to say who that player was, but it was definitely you.
It may not be a complex. They were pretty drunk.
Yeah, they were very drunk to begin with.
Maybe they won't even remember.
Yeah.
I think they'll remember that.
So they're downstairs having quite a brawl, while upstairs, you did manage to defeat most of the other pirates and things, the crew, and the captain was also, Adira, was defeated, but she did give her last little loving embrace, in which she tried to give a loving kiss to Roar, and in turn poisoned him before taking her own life. But despite her, you guys brought her back to life, in which she passed out once again, saying, "Dang you! How dare you!" And then once again, falling unconscious. And it's to all of this that we find... Ooh, that's kind of loud. We find Claudia coming back after dropping off all of the supplies they had purchased that evening, walking into the bar and seeing two very, very burly men high-fiving as they destroy every single chair, upturn every table, and they're just so excited. Yeah! Kind of smashing this and smashing that. As you look into the corner and see the owner of the establishment looking on in horror, holding a spoon, at which point the two men, big burly men, look over at the guy holding the spoon and charge him, screaming and yelling, holding these large instruments of war. To which point the guy screams and runs back into the kitchen as the bear and the boar follow him to finding much more chaos, pots and pans and everything else inside the kitchen being destroyed as well. Upstairs, everybody seems very happy and content. What do you guys want to do?
I would like to go give the tavern owner 100 gold.
All right, so you make your way back downstairs.
We should put an end to their destruction. And
Maybe calm them down. So I'll be carrying Adira, and I'll just like go downstairs. And are they in the kitchen in the back?
Oh, you hear them. They're definitely in the kitchen area. You hear some guy screaming and a wife screaming. The wife is not screaming as in she's afraid. She's screaming, and you can hear a pot and pan, and you can very well picture she's holding the pot and pan, beating the hell out of these guys, trying to get them out of her kitchen, but they're not paying attention. They're not taking any kind of damage. They're just happy they're destroying everything, the entire inn.
Okay. Guess
Should we go together?
Yeah, I guess we should go stop.
Alright.
Get out of my kitchen! This is my kitchen! Ah, high five! Ah! They burst out, and this lady comes in after them. She just throws this enormous pot and just hits them in the back of the head. They don't even notice. They're just high-fiving, having a great time. And they sit down on the ground and start drinking what's left of the beer that's on the ground.
Okay. Well, you guys good?
Ah! They're all excited.
All right. Well, I don't know what was into that friend of Adira's, but she just started attacking us out of nowhere, and Adira's hurt. She's
And they jump up and they run into Adira. Oh, what happened? Whoever did this, I'll kill him. I'll kill him too.
We took care of it. But,
Was it a chair?
It could have been a chair. There were some chairs involved.
Oh, well, good. And they just look at each other like, yeah, we're going to destroy every chair we find. From this day, we'll regret ever coming in. All chairs from this point forward. Favorite enemy? Chair.
The Levelin Ranger, just for that.
There you go.
Yeah, we've got to, we better get out of here. Let's get back to the ship.
Yeah.
Where'd you guys go? Where?
Yeah, where are you parked at?
Oh, yeah. It's the same spot we always are.
Okay.
I go give the tavern owner 100 gold, and I'll be like, I'm so sorry. And I prestidigitation up the bar as we walk out,
just like one little spot.
Just the one spot. That's
just
clean.
one. I do the one piece of countertop that's not broken.
There you go.
I'm gonna search the necromancer body while they're doing that.
Oh yeah, and Shadow Blades too.
Excellent. So the Shadow Blades were fighting, actually, if you remember, over some money that was in a purse, and so they were kind of divvying that up. You actually find that it's 1,000 gold that they were divvying up. Maybe some kind of a deal had happened, and someone ended up with more money, and so why split it? So they ended up with 1,000 gold for them.
so it goes into the group.
You're not there.
I just said where I'm at. Watching you diligently.
Always watching.
I feel like
right?
Pavel is always watching me. Actually, I feel like that's.
That is right.
Like Ross from Monsters Inc. Always watching.
You find the gold and you just hear behind you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
As I'm in my Sailor Moon dress.
Oh yeah, I'm also pigtails. Everybody, all three of us, actually, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
We were undercover.
That's great.
She does have
shopping
a very nice looking staff.
Okay.
As you go and you grab the staff, it actually kind of burns you slightly. Not enough to cause you
Spicy.
spicy. But it gives you, it's got this cold that seems to be running through it. As a matter of fact, the gem on the very end of it seems to kind of spin slightly in its socket.
I love it.
It's actually, well, actually, you need to get it identified in order to.
Oh, and here's her head. Put it in your hands. There you go.
There you
Put
go.
it in my
Bag
cold
of
bag.
cold bag.
Save that for
What
later.
is it, like an ice
You see
block
Pavel
later?
frowning.
Yeah, he has a.
I frown back at you as I put her head in my bag.
Is there a reason we're saving the head?
So she doesn't come back.
Yeah, because she came back last time and took
Yeah.
off.
But I can stop that from ever.
I also can, and I have an idea.
We can use it as a weapon.
The head?
Yeah, we'll freeze it and chuck it at something.
Oh.
And if we miss
Oh,
it, it'll
there
just
you go.
explode.
The Knights of Elderhold are above such tactics.
Why don't we just mount it?
On the boat.
That's what I said to the front of the
There you go. That's a good luck charm.
from the
you
top
know.
of the mast.
I could think of many reasons why not to do that.
Do a little magic, preserve it. It won't decompose. It won't stink.
Maybe once in a while she'll open her eyes.
No, but like even like
Oh my gosh, how terrifying.
This is a joke.
Oh my
I
gosh.
get it. I get it. Oh.
I just look at Lyria and laugh knowingly.
Oh my
Melts
gosh.
like rumbles and like runs out of the room, just like kicking stuff.
And if we
Oh
get enough
my
heads,
gosh.
we can make them sing.
A chorus? A chorus line?
Yeah.
They'll
Oh
do the
my
shit.
gosh.
They'll entertain us while we sail. It'll be great.
Have some second thoughts about not
That's
acknowledging
some real Baba Yaga shit.
That's actually kind of awesome.
it. You see, I made these people nice. Oh.
They were much worse before I showed up. Showed them the light of Lathander.
This is
So you guys are all heading towards the lost treasure, right?
correct, yes.
All right. So as you start heading towards the dock area,
Shouldn't we let you know?
Oh yeah, because they
Yeah.
upgraded our
Sending stuff.
earpieces. Yeah.
Oh yeah, did he?
Yeah, he did.
Cool.
We got up to 6 mile range.
Yeah.
Mhm.
6 mile range.
Oh no, we got him. We got her.
Alright.
We're
Send him a quick
and I'll
message.
identify the staff.
all right. You identify the staff. It's going to give anybody who's a spellcaster with necromancy spells will give them a +2 to their difficulty.
I kind of hold the staff out to Claudia because she has a lot of necromancy shit. Like blight is necromancy.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think
Yeah.
like what.
So she
Raise
does a
the
lot of.
dead.
I have.
Well, you don't
Her
get a
mushrooms
+2
do
for that.
necrotic damage.
Ooh. Oh.
So
But I think it just gives
Necromancy,
+2 to
So your
necrotic
DC.
spells.
To necrotic spells, yes.
yeah, so like mushrooms force.
So saves go up by +2, or attacks go up by +2.
Yeah, I would.
You get it.
Yeah, I give it to Claudia. Raise your DC.
So you get the staff. That's icy hot.
Icy hot.
Icy hot is icy hot
Anybody
staff.
That is now the name of this
I-
spell.
I am, but
They
I
didn't
want
get
to
past
go
getting
someday.
temporary.
I'm gonna use one of my potions finally because I have 4 of them. in there.
Yeah, I can heal also.
Got you may need some
I'm
healing.
sorry, my
Snave, are you hurt still, huh?
Kind of burns a little bit, but it's kind of nice. You know,
Should I use one of my potions?
it loosens you up a little bit.
Right?
I can care
Oh,
for
Spell
myself.
slots.
I
Spell
think-
slots.
I think we should.
I can-
I have,
Your
I have juicy heals.
Okay, juicy heal me, please.
I'll give Maeve
What's it, Adira?
2
Yes.
Adira,
first level.
right, okay. So I think, obviously, once Adira wakes up, she's gonna turn the bear and the boar against us if she has Dr. Sydney. So
Can
we
your
should.
sister tie her down?
No, the boy and the bear are not gonna like that,
No,
guys.
I don't think
11.
she's tired now.
No.
And then
I think
ooh, that
we
one's
should
I
better.
don't think
And then
icy
get
hot
to the
staff
ship,
is an option in
and
here.
then
Oh, it's a homebrew.
get
So,
bear
so
and boar
just
to go to sleep.
just write down the icy hot
Separate
stat.
them.
Plus
Separate
2
them, maybe take
DC.
a rest,
How much
and then we
DC?
can talk to
Plus
Adira
2
one on
DC,
one,
and then we'll help you with that when it comes up.
and then
That
we'll
would've
go
been
after
really
the
scary.
lost treasure with the ship with everybody.
So that's what-
So
Okay.
as you're
I'll
walking,
keep doing
Because we know
um,
that there are probably like 10 more or more of the night blades or whatever. Right?
You're not
we know
very-
that there are more assassins on the ship, or we think.
well, I don't know what you guys think, but you don't know how many people are still on the boat.
Oh, the mages.
How many did you see on the boat? Give me an estimate. Here.
You only saw the inside of the cockpit. You never really saw.
Yeah, would I
You
have an
don't notice
estimate
people.
of how many normally we kept on the ship?
So it depends. There's times when
How many were under my
Yeah, so there's
purview?
it's kind of a you're an independent contractor. So there's times when people would jump ship and then take off for a while, come back. When you guys are at full power, there's probably about 30 people on the ship. when you guys had low stuff to take care of, just like a pickup job, that kind of thing, it usually went down to like even like 10 to 15.
Okay,
So-
so this is the low. This is a pickup job.
It could very well be a pickup job. You already killed 3. No, I'm sorry.
2 night
Two of
blades,
two of the night blades.
a necromancer,
Necromancer.
Havadira, and the bear in the board.
Yep.
So there should be too many more. I don't know.
I'm not like, ask the bear in the board if any more came to town.
Okay, that's a good idea.
Mhm.
And then, what? Do we just put her under like on the porch, the Dira? Are we carrying her?
You can just
Okay,
carry it.
there.
It's not very far to the dock.
Okay,
Or
so
on the griffin.
I'll give him to you, and then I'll kind of mosey on up to the bear and the war.
Mhm.
Kind of be like, so guys, what's the crew that we got working for us today?
Roll deception or persuasion,
Need guidance. Then.
Yeah, I'll give you a guidance.
and do it with advantage because these guys are drunk.
Yeah, if we were walking out, we would have grabbed at least one more for them to go.
Oh yeah, these guys.
Yeah, I also
We're
grab.
keeping them in
Can I
That's
grab
always been the plan.
a cask of fire whiskey?
Natural 20.
Let's go
Ah, it's only
Use my
3.
guidance.
I like it.
Only 4 guys left on the boat just to take care of it. We should be good. It's all right. You got me. You got the boar. We're good.
Between
We're
the
good.
both of you guys, you can handle 10 men.
That's right. That's right.
I'll just kind of like
20 shares.
pull out goblets with fire whiskey and hand them each one and kind of like
Oh yeah, you're keeping these guys
link
nice
arms and
soft.
just like do the idiot drunk skip all together.
As you see them drinking, you
entertained.
see them kind of like wandering slightly off to the sides, and then they get upset and they get like come back together again, and then slowly off to the sides again as they're just kind of wobbling back and forth.
Adir and I on the griffin go straight to the ship.
Are you going for your ship or are you going for
Our
the lost
ship.
treasure? Okay.
If we're gonna go to our ship and take a rest before we go after
Okay, yeah, that's
the pirate ship.
No, I thought we were going straight to the ocean.
Well, we have to go get the other ship too.
Everybody roll
Other ship.
perception.
Oh,
Perception. Oh, 23.
Oh, you see it.
22.
I'm
14.
Sure.
Nope.
No,
24.
17.
Nope.
10.
Nope.
21.
All right. So you guys saw it. The bear and the boar, while they're walking, they keep on messing with their arms. And at first you're thinking, oh, maybe they got like an injury or something like that. But the people who scored over 20 realize that there's a tattoo on their arm. They keep trying to hit it, but they
They're
keep
Death
missing.
Eaters.
But they keep missing because they're so drunk. They're like, "Ugh." And then finally you see one of them hit it, and it lights up. It kind of flashes just for a moment, and then he's like, ah, yeah, and then he keeps on walking.
Oh, I got you.
What was that?
What the fuck was that?
Hey,
As
look at
we're
you guys,
as we're like
uh,
drunkly skipping, I'll be like, "What was that glow?"
This isn't a tattoo that they have, right?
No, it's not.
I'm gonna tell Mordai in his
like-
head, like they have like glowing tattoos.
So you ask the
Yeah.
bear that? He's like, oh, that's right. You guys left before we started to do it. It's to let the ship know to come back. 'Cause we're getting close. So
Oh,
it'll be here soon. It's coming.
Okay.
It's on its
So I
way.
think I should take a
Can
deal
I
with
roll an
our
insight
ship
check?
and then
Just
go
Absolutely.
at the ship. Plan.
they're drunk, but I still don't trust them.
Alright, so I'm flying off to the Dira on the Griffin to
Oh.
our ship
Okay.
to drop her off with our crew.
I think maybe we should hold on to
Like
her
your
because
sister.
she's kind of a.
No, the bear and the boar already know that we have her.
Yeah, but she's kind of. I mean, when she wakes up is what I'm worried about. I'm worried about
The
our
crew
crew.
can handle her.
I mean, your sister can handle her.
Let's put her on. Let's get your sister on.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Okay, we need to cast a spell. I'll
Well,
cast a spell.
Well, Lucky is okay now. He knows how to fight, right?
I don't know. He'll make it pass.
Okay.
She's like, no promises. It's okay.
I mean, let him. I'm just saying. He might-
Unnatural
he might come back
20
and he's gonna be-
For the insight check.
Oh yeah, these guys are way too drunk to lie. Yeah, and their lies are really stupid, like super stupid. Even when they're not drunk, their lies are really stupid.
Yeah.
Who stole this? This guy came in, like big ears, and he just grabbed it and he's like, "I'm taking it," and he took off. And it's like, I couldn't stop. It was just too quick. And then turn invisible.
They're like 5-year-olds in the bodies of gym bros.
Yes, exactly. They're just all muscle, no brain. But yeah, these guys are being completely honest.
So the ones, so for me, Lyria, and Claudia, where do you guys want to go with ship?
Big one.
Ooh.
Yeah, we're
Oh
all.
no, I have an idea. I can use the necklace of prayer beads to summon a planar ally to stay on our ship and watch over Adira.
Okay, so you don't need me to come with you.
No,
Okay.
it'll
Seems
be
like we calling on some kind of god to what babysit.
Oh, this is a great enemy, and we're going after her ship. I mean, we need to make sure that she stays under
Why
our.
don't you just pickpocket her before she wakes up?
Yeah, can I go through her pockets?
Absolutely.
I'm nosy. Reach in there.
Just in case she has some crazy crap on her.
It does say that we might have to pay this person.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you would use her money on that?
You find a number of her poisons that she likes to use. She's got 3 different
We keep
types
that in our
of
back
poisons.
Okay.
You can live with it. Yeah.
Yeah, so you could technically
Everyone to
coat,
call Celestial.
if you're proficient with poisons, you can coat your weapons in it, and it would give you an additional 3 to damage per time you use it.
So like the sharpness.
Yeah, think of it like a sharpness. That's the lowest one. The highest one is an additional 2d6.
Ooh.
So
Nice.
I'll give all the poisons to Dark Shade. Okay. These seem right up your alley.
Yeah.
so she has 6 total poisons. 2 of the lower ones, 2 of the 1d6, and then 2 of the 2d6. 1d6, 2d6. There you go. So she's got all these poisons on her. She also has 3 drafts of poison antidote.
Okay.
And so it'll for all these specific poisons that she has, it'll clear up that poisons issues. And she also has a map on her.
It's got a map.
She's got a map of the entire area. It's got a lot of different places circled, places X'd out, that kind of thing. Gror would definitely know that this is jobs completed, jobs needing to be taken care of. But for whatever reason, they always come back to the same place up in Wellspring. There you go.
Yeah.
Because that's their base, right? So they always come back, drop off things. They have like notes on the side. Shipment of this much going on here, shipment of that going on, crossed out.
Map/ledger.
Yeah, map/ledger. There seem to be 2 places on the map that are still circled and not been X'd out. Okay. One of them is the Cullin Keep.
Okay.
And the other one is a place that's next to Goldcrest, the main town, but it seems to be like in the middle of nowhere.
Okay. Just like out in the middle of that like woodsy area.
Mm-hmm. There's like a little question mark with that circled as well. So you find all these different things, and then you also find another 3,000 gold that she has on her.
Whoa!
She's the captain, man. She's got money.
4,000
I
gold.
give it to Pavel.
He is with her,
Pavel's
so you
always
can't
watching.
You know I'm fair. You know I'm not gonna touch. You know if you give me 4,000 gold, like, I'm as good as a bank. You're gonna give me 4,000 gold. That's fair. Like there's no concern.
Keeping us honest, Pavel. Keeping us honest.
It's literally that's the job.
So as you guys
Good to
get
have it.
closer,
Yeah, you are kind of like the dead mother.
as you get closer to the dock, and you guys are almost there, really walking on the planks almost. You do see in the distance, it almost comes up like a mirage almost. It suddenly slowly starts to appear as it gets closer and closer to the dock, and then it just pulls slowly in, and it's almost like seeing home again for Gror and for Mordai. All the countless times you guys have been on this boat, you guys have crewed this boat for a number of years. It's the lost treasure.
Finally.
Sweet home.
So in that time frame, am I able to get to our ship?
Mhm.
And
Double
get
decker
back,
on the
or am I
front
still
and
in
back.
flight?
You're still in flight. You would have enough to drop her off right about this point in time. But the Lost Treasure is not a small ship. It's a kind of a big ship.
Yeah.
So
And we're gonna keep our ship hidden still. I would assume.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Should we just
My idea as well.
have them pretty much pilot our ship as a backup?
We should
Well,
just
we got
have
our
it.
own crew. We got our own crew.
as you drop off Adira, Lecky is. I'll watch after her,
Uh-huh.
and you already see he's got this big black eye, this big stupid smile on his face. I'll watch her.
I'm gonna get Brush and
Doesn't even just ignores him.
I don't even acknowledge it.
Yeah.
I'm just like, where's my sister?
She actually comes out from the bottom. She's not tied up or anything. She's not no chains. She's actually getting a lot more control over, and you see her kind of laughing at Lecky. And she's
Just
like,
a little bit of blood on her knuckles.
yeah, just a little bit. Like they both know each other's little quirks and stuff, and they're getting used to each other. And she's like, I'll watch her, and she takes her back downstairs.
I'm gonna give Amia my Radiant Warhammer.
Okay.
Because I have conflicts now.
That's a good,
Yeah.
Help her get a little bit not as evil.
She seems a little nervous taking a weapon again. This is the first time she's taken a weapon since
This is like
since
Milo
conflict.
Thunder Hammer, though. Like,
Yeah.
It is like I've imbued it with all of my holy light. I'm like confident when I hand it to her. I'm like, you got this.
You almost feel like she's worried it's gonna hurt her when she reaches out to take it, and the fact that it doesn't, you hear her take like a sigh and is excited about the fact that she could touch something like this, a holy object, without taking any kind of damage. And so she gives you kind of a look, and you can almost see her eyes kind of glistening just a little bit. No tears, of course, because she's not that type of woman. And she takes it, and she takes Adira downstairs.
Yeah, I think they'll get along.
Yeah, keep her alive. Unless you
Need it.
have to, have no other option.
We'll keep her alive. She takes her downstairs.
Stay nearby. I turn to Brush and say, keep close by. We may need you quickly to help with the ship.
Very well.
We are successful here now.
You too, Lucky. Don't do anything stupid.
When have I ever?
When haven't you?
And turn and hop on my griffin and
All right, and off you go. So you guys, on the other hand, right when this is happening, you see the bear and the boar, and they're yelling at the few guys that are up on the boat.
I do tell Lucky to let her know that I'm heading back because I'm assuming we're like 6 miles away, so they're the only ones who can communicate.
Because you guys called them when you guys were walking out, they're only about 2 miles away.
It's still outside of our range, so.
Yeah.
So I thought it was 6 miles for our earrings now.
For the earrings.
It is,
yes.
but
So
the
they can
boat-
communicate.
Yeah, the
Our
boat's
range
only-
is 1 mile.
Yes.
So I'm 2 miles away. I'm letting him. I'm like, hey, let her know that I'm heading to y'all.
So you guys see the bear and the boar. They're yelling at some of the crewmates by name, and you can see they're just tired hands, man. They just do what they've been told. They throw out the plank for everybody to kind of walk onto the boat. They're not really suspicious at all. They're just kind of chilling. So, you guys go on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really
We're
easy.
gonna get up there. Yeah. We're just gonna kind of. Man, it sure is good to be back on the treasure. Wow, she's a beauty. Yeah, she's great.
As the bear turns and vomits over the side.
Yeah.
And then the boar's like, stupid, he lost. I won. I didn't. And he runs over the side and he throws up.
Kind of like do like the back rub thing. I'll cast West Restoration on Bear.
The bear and the boar.
No.
Oh, no.
We wanted them drunk. Leave them drunk.
I'm gonna go swim with you.
Poor guy.
Sure.
I
Yeah,
want to kind of go up to
same.
him and be like, "Guy, who's got my room? Who's in my room now?"
And then they start clicking like, wait a minute, yeah, you're supposed to be on your own boat. Well, you're the captain, so the captain's
All right.
quarters are
Yeah,
yours.
is my room still available?
Oh yeah, the crew usually sleeps in like bunks all downstairs.
You don't have a room.
Is this
Yeah,
separated?
so-
Is it separated into different
I thought
rooms?
I was head of the
Or
mages. I
Um,
never
are all of the
You got a bunk, buddy.
crew kind of in the
I
same?
was busy sleeping.
Uh,
I told you not to tell them about
So yeah, so there's a few rooms that are specifically for storage and hiding things up. But there's not really rooms for the crew. The crew just has the hammocks that are kind of tied up
On the
everywhere.
sides.
Yeah. And they're taken down when it's time to go and start fighting because all the cannons are all right there too. So
All right.
very efficient.
Yeah, I want to kind of take in like the scene around, kind of get a feel for the crew that are on here, and once I kind of get up on the captain's mast up there, it's kind of comes second nature to me, and just kind of start kind of getting into start mooring up the lines and dropping the sails and getting ready to shove off.
Yeah. The crew seems to take your orders. Like there's not any. They're just used to taking orders from whoever's up in charge, right?
Yeah.
There are only about 5 of these guys there that you can see running around on the deck. They're proficient sailors.
Yeah. Is it enough to man the mooring lines and sails, or do we need to
It's just
step in?
enough. They have a spellcaster on board who really is just using telekinesis to like pull some of the ropes and things.
Okay.
Otherwise, you'd need at
So we
least
do have
8
one
people.
magician, at least one.
Yeah, but he's
Wizard.
not a fighter. He's just there to help.
Help the winds and the
Yeah, he's more of a
sails.
navigating helper kind of a thing than an actual like fighter.
What is the Boar and the Bear's jobs other than muscle? Do they help? Do they have any skills?
Strong.
Do they hop too?
They're the taskmasters, and so they're the ones who keep everybody in order, making sure that everybody's doing what they're supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
You screw up, you got to go talk to the bear and the boar type of situation. But other than that, and doing strong manual labor on the boat, that's their jobs. They're the
muscle.
muscle and the security guards, really.
Yeah.
Can I go and see like what items are on board and what kind of gold is on board? Just like kind of like an inventory. I just want to see.
There is nothing on board. Everything is cleared out as far as gold and stuff. However, there's plenty of things to drink on board, and it's fully stocked.
Munitions.
It's got
everything.
stored.
Yep, it's got plenty of storage. Like they just dropped off a bunch of stuff, so they're ready to take on new things.
You want to be quartermaster?
Yeah, so you now have the sunken treasure.
Lost treasure.
The lost treasure, yeah, sorry.
I guess I'll just continue doing what I did before.
Yeah.
And be the
You kind of help with the driving.
storm. Yeah, I drive. I control the
What
winds.
do they call that? Shoot. Boatsman?
Helmsman?
Helmsman, yeah.
Yeah, I'm the helmsman.
It's helicopters.
Does all the crew have those tattoos?
Yeah, Lily,
No, actually, only a few people.
Yeah.
Just the.
Yeah, I'll do.
The boar and the bear.
Is there a tattooist?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Aboard?
find.
Yeah.
Not on board here.
Oh.
If you ask the bear and the boar, they can tell you.
Yeah, nice.
I'll show them my new magical tattoo that like emanates darkness off of it because I have my shadow. Bed.
Oh, that's right.
That's so cool, like it's moving through the waves.
I'll just make sure the winds are just right.
So yeah, this ship is quite big compared to your old ship. The back area there is captain's areas, and so yeah.
So
You guys,
it's like almost like a dining room.
yeah, that's where your meeting room is, where you usually brief everybody else. Your
Bedroom.
bad's in the back, and then
What's that room over there?
the one on the right hand side is lots of maps and things. So you can do
Okay,
your
so kind of like the navigation,
navigation
room,
stuff,
chart room.
charts.
flags.
Exactly, and also a place that you can store large amounts of more valuable things that the crew is not supposed to have access to. There's a
Gotcha.
place you usually put that sort of stuff. But yeah, this is all the captain's area.
But we do have like a hole. Underneath
Oh, yeah, there's
where
stuff
both,
underneath.
Like the more common
Mhm.
goods,
Munitions. and
Yep.
Food.
Yep.
even loot. that
Pickles.
we go-
Barrels of pickles.
Pretty much just that nail food
Yeah,
and
I-
animals, right?
Go
Pickled-
to town on a barrel of pickles.
Salted meats.
Salted meats, eggs,
I love pickles.
lots of eggs.
So when I get within a mile,
Pickled
I hear
eggs.
like roar, just like yell captain's orders and stuff. So all right, captain, what's the plan for when the paladin arrives on the boat with the celestial griffin? Because maybe the pirate gig may be a little
Oh,
a bit up at that
can
point.
we like make like the griffins like little like layer up at the top of the boat? You know,
I mean,
yes.
can you like just make it go away? I mean, I can come get you.
Well, I think it's
I'm gonna make
alright.
the griffin go away. I just got it. How rude.
Like a familiar,
He's
like
one of
dismiss
us.
He's one of us. He has a name.
it. Yeah, what is his name?
That's right. Ha!
Haven't named him yet. I'll talk to him later.
Steve. His name
It's not
is Steve.
David.
It's always Steve.
Don't worry, Pavel. I'll talk to the crew. I'll make sure that they're aware that you're on the way.
Actually, as you're saying that, one of your scouts is out there saying, Captain, something coming up in front of us on the port side.
Yes. That's our good friend and acquaintance. Let him come on.
Very well, Captain. And you hear them all. And they're like clearing an area. It's pretty common for you guys to have people bring in stuff with different animals and stuff, drop stuff off and take off. So yeah, they have like clear out the section in the middle. Yeah, what do you guys want to do?
All right. Well,
I'll show Pavel around, everyone around, be like, this is where you guys are gonna sleep. This is where the first set of cannons are. This is where the second
Where's
set of cannons
Bob's
are. This is where the third set of
You need
cannons
to
are.
Of course he does. He deserves one.
He doesn't sleep.
You know, yeah, he doesn't sleep.
I'm gonna take my
He can
armor
stand guard
off. I'm
over
gonna
you.
be like,
So there's-
Captain, I'm gonna
here's a closet with some brooms and some mops,
stand there.
some buckets.
He's a person,
Put a bucket over
not
his
Clark.
head. And he's asleep.
Fucking canary.
Yeah, you hear him. Seems kind of upset. There you go. Being dead wasn't bad enough. Now he's
Now I kind of feel bad.
All right.
Yeah, where do you, I think we should maybe have a meeting, get together,
I took inventory of.
come to my office. Yeah, we'll talk about
Yeah.
that. We'll talk about that at the meeting. And then I guess I'll just kind of wait, sit at the head of the table and kind of wait for the crew to, the officers come in.
Okay. So really, everybody else in the boat's just hired hand.
Yeah,
So you want them to come in too?
no,
Just you guys.
Or-
just the officers.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. They won't come in because this is the captain's area. They don't
Yeah,
come
yeah,
in unless
yeah,
the
yeah.
captain says.
Exactly.
So.
So,
I mean, the bear and the boar
No.
should be like passed out. at this point, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
They actually went downstairs and you can hear them
This
rustling
is
around
size.
down there doing something.
Have a conversation.
I'm gonna take off my armor and the captain.
All right.
I'm gonna walk around on a shit in full plate armor.
I keep my
It's a terrible.
Yeah,
my
right.
mithril on.
Yeah. Matter of fact, do we have any leather or anything that we can that Pavel use?
Oh, I'm
You're fine.
We should. Don't we have the +2 leather
I mean,
armor?
I'll keep
in the bag.
on it.
I also have labyrinth, so they're
At least while we're.
No, it wouldn't feel right.
I like clank against my arm. And be like, I know what you mean. It's incorrect.
And you keep your armor on.
Always. Mine's also like ultra light.
All right, guys. For you guys that haven't been here before, welcome to the Lost Treasure. Feels nice to have you back.
How do the captain's quarters look? I like look around. What is
So Gror would know that it's been updated a little bit. Has more of a feminine feel to it. Some nicer red drapes and things like that.
Little boilies.
Yeah, you didn't have any of that stuff. You just had, blackout curtains, that kind of stuff.
like why are there so many pillows on this couch?
Yeah. Like a Pantera
And there's
poster on the
pockets.
wall.
Yeah,
There you
for
go.
real.
There you go.
Where's my posters?
I imagine a kiss poster too,
You have a
right
cat?
next to it.
No cat, no cat, no cat.
Yeah, no
Usually shit
kitten
cats.
posters for her. She's not that kind of girl.
That's right.
Okay. So I think maybe we should assign some duties, and then from there let's figure out where we want to go from here. We got a lot
We
on
have
our plate.
we have that obligation with Dipsum coming up in like 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
It's very true.
He'll find us.
Right.
I think in the meantime we should send our other boat, Riptide, to elders of Elderhold maybe able to assist. Since we don't have a need for it at this time. I'd like for Brush and the rest of our crew to join us.
Also, they could. We could also tow it with the lost treasure.
They could just follow you guys.
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, but we want them. We want to be surrounded by another crew. We want our crew.
No, but I
No, like
I
we
like now
tie
we
the
have
ship.
like a fleet, right? This would be our admiral ship, right? We have another ship that we can kind of go in.
It's like a scout ship.
Alright.
Travel
Faster.
light and fast instead of bringing this.
Does have the gun on it. That's true.
Yeah, it does. Does it? Has
Oh, this one?
Aleki finished?
No. Riptide. Remember?
Riptide. Aleki was.
Oh yeah, you guys have
what's his name?
Elhadar's old
Elhadar's
gun on there.
Rifle. His mounts.
You have a rifle. This one has cannons.
Yeah,
So
yeah, a little different.
that's right.
It does have scope.
Yeah, it does. It does.
It's a little scout ship. It's
So
not
this-
meant to be a bruiser like the Lost Treasure is.
Yeah. So this boat is big enough to take on the big boats that have lots of cargo and things because they're a lot heavier.
Like
So
galleon
it's-
sized?
Yeah.
Is this galleon
it's-
sized?
Yes. So it's definitely
Oh, shit.
big enough, but it's built just enough that it would catch up to those boats. The heaviest things on this one are definitely the cannons.
Well, I don't trust the crew. If Adira hired them, obviously they're men of ill repute.
Well, you know, the good thing about pirates is as long as they get paid, they really don't
Yeah.
care who their captain is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm against paying them.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
that's my second point.
I know that
I don't trust
we
men of hire.
barely have. If we don't have these guys, we barely have enough hands.
Yeah,
to run
I
the
feel
ship.
like we need to keep these
And when a
guys around.
fight happens, we'll need somebody running the
We
ship
definitely
while
have-
we fight.
And we
So
definitely have room to recruit more.
We got all of us. We could. We said we got enough here.
Yeah, but we're the ones that want to run things. We don't want to be doing all of it.
Just worry about knife on my back. Pirate on a small ship. Can't all sleep in the captain's quarters.
you know, I will. If anyone tries to stab us in the back, I'll send them to meet my father personally. The expressway.
Wow.
Express.
Also, I want to give my ring of regeneration to the last guy's place. Other ahead. Give it to Alex.
Nice.
So he has a little bit more.
All right. Next time you see him, you can hand it off to him.
Yeah.
What are we giving them?
The ring of regeneration.
Oh, okay.
Does it took me down to a 16 anyway.
He's got like 3 rings on there now. He has the escape ring, the ring of reaction, and the regeneration.
Is it the ring free action?
No, the ring of reaction means he can't be restrained, grappled, or anything like that. He's super squirrely, essentially.
What is this here?
It lets him turn invisible, makes a fog cloud,
okay.
right? That's
Oh,
what the
that's
escape
right.
ring does.
Yeah.
It's the one that Thundred had that
Yeah.
shifty bastard was gonna try and run away with that from us.
I think we should drop the whole crew off there.
Well,
It
we're
isn't-
gonna
it
have to
isn't
hire
very,
another crew because we're not gonna bare bones it. This
Can
is
hire
too
on
big a
another
ship.
crew
All right.
of trustworthy men.
I mean, I feel like let's give them a probationary.
Yeah.
period.
I agree.
Maybe
Before-
we can zone a truth them one on
I
one.
vote against. Okay, we zone of truth. Then I'm down. Sounds paladin.
And just maybe as long as we'll
Like we got changing of the guard.
hire out. Maybe we make some new contracts for them. I definitely think we should pay them.
Oh yeah. They're honest men and worthy of employment.
I
I'm down.
mean, as honest as a pirate is, yes.
If they can get through my questions in the zone of truth. That's what you're agreeing to. Yes.
All right.
Cheers
Well, then
now.
let's bring them in. Let's handle this now.
All right.
And then we'll start. There's only 4 or 5 of them.
There's only 5 of these guys.
Let's
Start with the magic.
Okay, perfect.
All right.
Single
What's
him
the
out,
magic
and
one's
then
name?
We'll single him out and then we'll
Mike.
get the other 4 together.
Mike. All right, Mike. Come on in here.
Magic Mike.
I'll sit down across from him since I'm like the magic supervisor.
Since we're good at
the
dancing.
ship.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what are they doing? They're still the other 4 of them around still doing
Just
the
manning things.
Yeah, they're sailing the ship back to where it was before. So.
Mike.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna bring Magic Mike in.
He's so Magic Mike comes in. He's looks a little nervous. He's kind of like a nervous kind of a guy, just in general. You've actually known him before.
Okay.
He's good at taking orders and stuff, but he's
Yeah.
not very
He's not like
ambitious.
a combat mage. He's just like
Yeah, the first thing when any combat pops up, it's like go downstairs.
Yeah.
And he hides.
Like, hi, Mike. Welcome down. It's been a while. We just want to kind of meet the crew one-on-one. We just wanted to kind of, introduce you to some of the other crew members, the new crew members here. And,
Yeah, man.
some of these guys are, if I'm not here, their voice is almost as strong as my voice is here.
Oh, yeah, but not as strong as yours.
Not quite
Rock,
as strong. No, I mean, come on.
Yeah.
My name is Roar. Rhymes with Roar. Okay, anyway, so, we just wanted to sit you down and kind of introduce you. This one here, this is the giant mace is Pavel.
Okay.
Kind of glaring at him.
He's going to be our new master of arms.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What about the bear? Is he getting them?
No, the bear and the boar, they're still going to hold their titles, but they're going to report directly to Pavel.
Oh.
Okay.
They're being demoted.
I mage hand high
And you kind of
five,
see him like,
under the table, like
So we just wanted, we just want to kind of go over what your current contract is. What's your distribution of the loot or your pay so far per month?
yeah. So I think right about now we're at 800 per person right now.
800 per person.
Yeah. Yeah. We got rid of everybody really before we came down here, and these guys are itching to.
That's 800 per quarter.
Per trip.
No, for right now they're at 800
how often?
for the job.
Per job.
Yeah. So right now they're at 800, 1,000 on delivery, but we got told that the deal went south. So
Gotcha.
so we're sitting at 800 right now.
So you haven't got paid in a while.
No, but I mean the crew's ready to be paid. I mean they're ready to go to shore and they're ready to have some fun.
5.
Well, then it's 7 including bear and boar.
plus everyone.
I mean, we have party gold.
And they will portrait.
I definitely want to keep magic
We're
money.
interviewing them.
So you,
Well,
so you also know
I'll
that
pick my favorites and I'll give them.
there's a chest in the back that you keep all the money that you're using paying everybody else out of.
We haven't checked it
It's
yet.
you haven't checked it, so
I asked if there was gold on board. He said
it's trapped. You know it's trapped because
Yeah.
you trap it.
Okay.
Check it later.
Yeah.
Once we're done interviewing.
All right. That's we might have to renegotiate contracts, but we'll uphold the contract for now until
For now, I mean, you're not gonna.
It's
I mean, we've been sailing for a while. I mean,
yeah.
It'd
It'll be fine. As long as you just
You
avoid.
and your magical services don't tell the
Oh.
crew this, are worth a little bit more than standard pair of strong hands.
Yeah.
It takes a
course.
certain finesse to do our craft.
Yeah.
Kind of
Yeah.
Those dancing skills, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
telekinesis takes a certain amount of,
Right.
you can buy it before, but
Alright.
you don't. So
Pavel, you have
Yeah.
do you have any questions for our mage on board?
Taking the crew in a new direction. How did you feel about no more piracy?
So we're going to be under contract, strictly privateering for the time being because we have some very important contracts
We're going legit.
with some local kingdoms, and
Oh, I get you.
so we
got the soldiers' outfits downstairs. They look all
we
nice.
still have the Elderhold flags down below.
We got everybody's flags
Okay,
downstairs still.
Okay.
No, we'll, I'll tell the crew to start looking
No, for
legit.
real.
We will look oh so real. I'm
Alright,
telling ya.
We're going straight.
I see you. I got you.
So we're privateers. Maybe start
Absolutely.
passing the word around.
Yeah.
Right? It's very lucrative, and
Yeah. Privateering usually is.
So
All right, yeah.
that's gonna be our new mission.
Yeah, I'll have them start putting up the flags and everything. Any particular country we need to worry about right now? I mean,
Elderhold.
I mean, we usually don't change it from Goldcrest until we're out of this place because he's got kind of testy.
Right, let's keep Goldcrest flags for now.
Absolutely, yeah. All right, yeah. I'll tell them I'll put on the Goldcrest Knights outfits and stuff. We'll be all ready to go. We'll look totally legit. He kind of looks at you. It'll look good. We'll be totally privateers.
Just grumbling in the corner.
Don't forget to
You'll
wear
be
your
impressed.
crosses.
You just hear like fire the lotto.
Yeah,
All
wear
right.
your crosses.
Drop them into the
Wear
deep.
your crosses.
Garlic
That's not very
necklace.
Lathander of
Eat a
you.
lot of pasta. Extra garlic.
Murderous pirates.
Oh, I got. Okay, yeah.
No one
we
likes
got-
to be sucked out of life, you know? I mean, some
Yeah,
but...
Bad way to
I
go.
was wrong. When he leaves,
Oh yeah. So he's
I
like,
turn
yeah,
it
no
on. I
problem.
was wrong. They should be taken to the elders and tried. Can't just drop them off. Obviously, these men are of terrible reputation.
Ill repute.
Yeah, we need them.
That
Yeah,
was
we
probably
do
the most
need them.
harmless.
No, we'll drop them off at. No, we'll drop them off at the elders and get a crew of trustworthy Elderhold men.
There is none.
So isn't that?
I don't think we have time. I think there's a lot of things happening within time constraints.
Speaking of,
we kind of need to be
right?
here.
We should talk about what our next steps are.
yes.
Was that the only person we're going to interview?
I mean,
Do you need to see more? Really?
Yeah, I do actually.
I think I've seen
I'm
enough.
pretty sure it's
I'm looking for
It's only
another-
down here. Mike was the nice
Dirty
one.
pirates.
Pavel's already pissed.
I remember Mike.
We'll wait. We'll
I'll be with myself.
yeah.
We'll do it.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Yeah. Speaking of, did you get a chance, maybe, to take a look at the goods? What are we looking like?
So we got lots of food.
Okay.
Lots of it.
How's the booze? Yeah.
Lots.
Okay.
The most-
Rum,
Oh
everything.
yeah.
fire whiskey.
Yeah.
Oh.
I did also bring
Wine? Because we're supposed to be wine dealers.
We do have wine, yes. Plus you have the wine here in the bags.
Yeah,
Of
I
course.
have my blood bottles.
And then we
Yeah.
also looks like we have the Fey Wild Tequila and also the Mountain Dwarfs vodka up in there. So it's gonna be a great time.
Ooh, the winter one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ice cold.
They're
now
peach
on
ale.
all dwarves have a
ooh,
Russian
ooh.
accent.
Mordai
What's
gets.
that?
Mordai gets.
Now on
one.
all dwarves have a Russian accent.
Absolutely. Here we go. Let's do this.
Just the mountain.
Just the mountain dwarfs.
And yeah,
Alright.
and we have some cannonballs, some arrows for Ballista. The only situation though, I saw a treasure chest, but it
Yeah.
was locked.
All right. I'll take a look at that later. We'll pay the crew off for that for now. But we might need to keep an eye out for some jobs while we're sailing. So.
So, your friend, does she have like a tattoo?
Can we get hooked up with that?
Oh,
yeah, if she wakes up.
Watch her a little
Yeah,
closer.
she's probably not going to be thrilled that we took over the boat.
Well, to be honest, I feel like we all thought taking over the boat
Was gonna be
much more difficult.
Yeah,
than
I
it
thought this was gonna be a battle. Yeah.
Hey. So
Hopefully the crew doesn't hear
we
that.
can talk to the Lord the Bear, see where they got the tattoos from. We don't need a deer for that.
And then maybe we can have Mordai or Lyria or somebody with magic skills to change the type of tattoo. So maybe people can have
Yeah.
I would
Yeah,
also like to
obviously
draw
they called
teleportation
somebody else on the boat. I'm assuming magic money.
in the.
I'd like you to be.
Actually, the
if you don't
teleportation
mind,
spot is
use
actually
the
up top
communications
next
at
to
different
the
times.
steering.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It's the place you've always put your teleportation.
And that way, if they have any
Um,
trouble with the
You
deer,
just
maybe
mark
they can
off
let
what
us know.
was there earlier, and you have now a new teleportation right here.
So
I'll mark
I'll
off
tell
my
him to
fifth
kill
level
her if
spell.
she gives decisions.
yeah, so she's gonna be communications with primarily the other ship for now. But
Okay.
we'll see where it goes from there.
Bring him in.
Every other ship.
And do we have a scouter on board to scout ahead?
Me on the grid.
Okay.
Or Claudia could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Since
I
you're
could
master
do-
of arms, Claudia, you can turn into any kind of seabird,
Yeah.
and no one will even think.
Never
to-
agreed in this master of arms thing. It's not really.
I don't know. some
Maybe like if we have a small chapel here, like remote services.
Yeah, but that's just because they were dicks. Bored on guard watch.
Spending time off this boat sounds wonderful. I think scout sounds much more my speed.
Okay. Well,
Then Claudia can be master of arms.
yeah. All right. Speaking of, where do we want to head to next?
Don't we need to go to?
Well, there's two
Crest?
jobs
Yeah.
right here, and
Yeah.
we have Dipsum Soul.
Oh, we have
Let's
to do
go
this
in.
in 2
Still.
days.
And you know, I feel like this fool knows how to find us if he needs us. So
We're already here. Might
Yeah.
as well find out what's going on. You know, so many clues have been trying to lead us here to Cullin's Keep. We're just outside of Red Cove, right?
yeah.
So let's finish here and then go find. Elderhold.
So you would know that
Yes.
there's 3 people that you know of who knows what the situation is here in Red Cove, and that is the Bear, the Boar, and Adira. But Adira's passed out at the moment.
Yeah.
I think we should.
Should we go?
Bring the bear and the boar
I
in.
think you should stay here on the boat and maintain order. Because I mean, I'm not sure we're exactly in a position to all leave this boat and be able to like maintain control of it.
Sure.
Well, I mean, if
But you should also probably be one to
Okay.
interview Adira.
yeah.
So should we bring Adira here?
Yeah, I think we should link our ships up.
Sounds dangerous.
I'm telling you, Dira's feisty.
That
Yeah,
sounds
but she
dangerous to
also,
bring her here.
I just brought her back from the dead, and I will put her back to being dead.
And she is
She
currently
might-
passed out, so.
She might have more poison.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we should.
Well,
let's
he's
tow
the
the boat
antidote.
for now. The other boat, the sinking boat, and then we'll just go right across with the other boat. Still be close by.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is at this point you hear the anchor drop, and you're looking around. You can actually see that there's red walls. You're in like a cave, basically. They all look the same. They're very, very similar, but this is kind of standard practice for the ship.
Got it. Yeah. What do you think? Should we go talk to the bear and the boar and
Yeah.
feel them out?
We're passed out.
Well,
Let's go check on them. See what they're doing. What are the bear and the boar doing now?
they're
Probably
sick.
still drinking.
No, they're sick. They can't get anything else down, so now they're having a eating contest. Because obviously, if you slam a bunch of eggs, pickled eggs, it gets rid of a hangover. I don't know if you knew this or not, but just tons and tons and tons of
Remember,
eggs.
Salt.
I don't know if you've seen Cool Hand Luke, but that's really what's happening downstairs with the
Oh,
eggs at
yeah.
the moment.
It's a big pile of them.
Big pile of eggs, and they're just like.
Yeah.
I can't imagine the stank.
The smell.
It's about to get real stinky here real
Yeah.
quick, because that doesn't help with alcohol
No.
poisoning.
Just give them the worst farts.
While you guys are still awake, I wanted to touch base with you.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I like your tattoos. Where can myself and some of the newer crew members obtain some of those? And we need them if we decide to get off the ship.
We just find a magical tattoo artist and just have them just do it.
So we don't have one on site then. No
No.
one specialized in that.
We had one over at Wellspring hideout, but he pissed off at Darius, so she killed him.
Okay,
But
interesting.
yeah, he slapped her butt. He didn't know who she was, so
Yeah.
Really quick way to die.
I was into that one.
Did y'all laugh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a bit fun.
The board told him to do it.
God. I'm surprised. I'm surprised you guys aren't dead yet.
So, what are some of the? It's been a while since I've been in this area, Red Cove and whatnot. What are some of the contacts that we got over here? You know, we have any?
contacts.
Yeah, people of interest.
Oh,
Maybe
the
some
job.
potential- Yes.
Oh, yeah. We were supposed to go to the castle-y, scary place.
Hillcrest. Or the
That's
other?
a castle. No, not that one. The
Cullin
smaller.
Keep.
The,
Cullin Keep?
that's the one. Cullin. The Cullin. We're supposed to go to the Cullin and make a deal for the skull thingy. And then yeah, it's the skull thingy, and then we were supposed to get the skull thingy, and we were supposed to pay the price with all the blood and some gold and some other stuff, and they said no, they wanted a corpse.
Okay.
And the no deal. So we got to come up with a new deal. And so
Okay.
they wanted the corpse. We can't give them the corpse. And then we want the skull, and we can't get the skull. So we got to figure out what to do.
What
Okay.
corpse and what skull?
I don't know. There's a skull and a corpse.
They
Every
wanted-
corpse looks the same, right? So I don't know. It's just a corpse.
so
Might
they
have to
wanted
talk
a
to him here.
specific corpse.
Did you bring speak with dead? Because I have a head.
I know.
If you're going
I
to
don't know
speak-
this spell.
If you're going to speak to the dead, you have to
Sounds
do it
grotesque.
quickly because the souls move on after a day. So you have a day to speak to that dead person before it's too late.
Claudia, I think you bodies, right? Dead heads.
I have to
Yeah.
sleep.
Of course.
Totally.
But
I
I
love
don't
talking
know.
to dead heads.
A pastime of mine.
Mushroom eating and dead head taking, like.
We go out every weekend.
So you're going to
Yeah,
produce.
I can. Well, did it die in front of me, or is it's already dead?
Yeah, I chopped her head off.
She did die in front of you, technically.
No,
So you have
she
the
wasn't
head.
there.
She-
She
she
arrived
died.
all
Oh, yeah,
like,
yeah,
"Hey
right.
guys, what's up? Oh my god,
She died in
Dave's
front of
holding
me.
a head." And like, I don't think he'd be like, he'd be like, "Oh man, she's holding a head again."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just don't
What
Another
have
one,
you
Maeve.
done, Maeve? Not
I
again.
said you would recognize the necromancer. Like, you got her.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you thought
You
about
bought her
necromancer.
for it, yeah.
So someone in the
She almost
cast.
killed you last time. You had
speak
to sit in
to
your
dead?
bubble.
Well, we can just go talk to Anira too. I mean, I'm
I
guessing
think
the
we
other
should talk
ship,
to it.
But the dead
the ship
head
followed
can't
us.
lifeless.
The Riptide followed us into the cave.
It did not. It took off and went its own direction. You still
I've
within
animated
reaching.
it, and then I got
You can tell them to come.
Yeah.
a station thing.
Can we-
that one.
Can we call
they have
them
die in
to
front
us?
of them, and we animate them. And
I
Talk
say
to
we
our
do that.
talk to our communications officer.
Communications officer, can you call in the Riptide? She's asleep.
Lyria.
She's still getting used to our
Alright.
time.
She said no, they're talking to her.
Call in the
I'm
Riptide.
calling it. I'm calling
Okay.
it.
Just dozing off in the crow's nest really fast, like oh shit.
No, like, on that note,
You call
Riptide
in.
too.
You
Yeah,
call in and
same.
you hear
Stop.
you hear Lecky and he's like, "Oh, okay, well, damn, yeah, okay, we'll be there soon."
Damn.
Yeah, Mia hit me. I think she likes me.
He probably does.
It hurts. Okay. So you give them the coordinates, and they'll be there in a few minutes.
Is there enough room in like this captain's section to where we can kind of maybe throw some cots, kind of make it like an officer's quarters?
Oh yeah, there's plenty of places.
So
to
I
live.
think that maybe there should be some changes around here. I'm not the same where I used to be. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but maybe we can take turns, you know, for the captain's quarters.
I can be the captain.
Well, at least share the captains and officers. This will be our area, right? The officer area.
Such.
Yeah. And then
I'm small. I can sleep in. I can sleep in.
Yeah, we can
5
turn-
if I really
we can
want to.
definitely teach you how to, you know, start give us some orders around here if you want.
To her?
Mhm.
I know how to give orders.
We know you do.
Yeah, we know you do,
I was
Maeve.
the right hand man, woman, person to the keep.
Yeah. So we'll share responsibilities.
I think this is a good idea.
Yeah.
Good new path.
Rotation of leader. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I
think,
figure we'd be a democracy.
I think
Yeah.
we
A
continue
constitutional democracy.
the Knights of Elderhold as we have done.
Yeah.
I feel like on the ship we should still defer to Gror, so that at least the crew doesn't get confused for
Sure.
matters to do with the ship.
As long as we stick here in the officers' quarters, they're gonna stay out of here anyway. So
Yeah.
then what happens in the officers' quarters stays in the
the officer's quarters.
That's right. So, with that, I think we maybe need to go talk to Adira.
I agree.
Kind of.
Are we gonna take a rest first?
No, I think we should talk to Adira,
Okay.
then take a rest.
I don't know how long is it gonna take? Yeah.
I mean, ultimately, I think we should take Adira, the Fool, and the Four with us to go to Cullin Keep.
That's a good idea.
I agree.
But we have to talk to Adira first and find out
Yeah,
what's going
talk
on.
her into it.
Yeah.
So maybe one of you got like obviously I don't know how to talk to Deer like I used to, so
Yeah, she
But-
did absolutely shoot me.
Do you know who we need here? It's lost, right?
yeah,
We need Rush.
yeah, definitely.
Rush can keep
Yep.
things under control.
I feel
while we're
like-
not
Yes.
here. Rush is probably the only one I would think.
Yeah.
Why I
I mean,
trust
your
Amia
sister-
and Aleki
Yeah.
to handle the Riptide
And Alex.
But I mean, Alex is pretty preoccupied.
I
I mean,
honestly
I-
think your
I
sister
could
is the
talk to
perfect
her.
person to keep more advantage. Honestly.
Well, no, they're coming with us.
Oh yeah.
Did you want me to talk to her?
Adira?
Yep.
Are you charismatic?
Oh.
Oh, so charismatic.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Lyria and I can
Just
go.
carry the head with
ride
you.
my broom.
Yeah.
Like, I
I want to ride the Griffin.
don't need to convince her. Like, we can just
Yeah, you can
Let's
ride
all
with him.
just zone of truth her ass and interrogate her.
I need to go talk to her.
Well, I feel like since you have a history with her, we'll let you take the lead. But I'll be right outside the door. I can come in and zone of truth her ass.
Yeah.
Bring out Sacred Flame.
You know, we tried that last time and it didn't work out so well.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well then,
so,
let's just go right into.
just go talk to her. Yeah.
Or just talk to her.
And then I guess we'll just bring Brush on.
All right. So it's about this time you see your ship slowly coming
Maybe
into the
we get
same
like a
harbor.
short rest. You get like a short rest. Is it
Yeah, you can do short rest at this point. That's
Yeah.
whatever your hit die are, how many you have. You can
Sure.
choose how many of the dice you're going to use.
Are you gonna give us another inspiring speech, Mel?
Of course. Yeah. Before we go interrogate her, tell us about like the importance of what we're doing here, and how we shouldn't be pirates. And it's pretty pirate focused.
There you go.
How like the evils of piracy.
Yeah. So the two of you guys don't feel as inspired as you normally would.
You only get 12.
I'll remove the two that I had before left over.
Anytime he says that, we're either just like, well, we're
Privateers. Privateers.
Privateers. Not pirateers.
That's right. That's right. In service of the queen.
How long was this sailing? Oh wait, we haven't even.
But really, you're
We're
just
just out.
yeah.
Doing
just-
circles.
Went to the cove. We just went to the hideout spot.
Yep. So it's really not that even far from on the port. So.
Okay.
So yeah, the other ship comes up. You can hear that the other people on the board, your crew, are saying, "Ship about, coming up," and they tie the boat close together. So yeah, you can have as many of those people. You look over and you see that Alex is kind of like really nervous. He doesn't know what to do. So he's got a little dagger. He's kind of keeping close in his hands. And he's wearing all of his rings, and he's like,
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Does he have like?
He hasn't gotten the other ring yet.
Oh yeah.
I went to Alex, this is for you.
"Okay, what does this one do?"
Oh, you just regenerate health.
Oh, I like this one.
Yeah.
Grabs that one. He's putting it on too. So yeah, he's
Great though.
definitely ringed at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah. So do you have your sister bring up Adira?
No.
I'm gonna
go
go.
on the Griffin over to the ship.
And I'll just leap and jump.
All right. You guys are now on your
You'll
old
see
ship.
it, yeah.
So I was just gonna fly over there.
No.
No, you guys, they're tied up next to each other.
Yeah, I'll just use my broom if anybody wants to come with me.
You're welcome to get on the Griffin. Yeah, get on there.
Oh, she's
Give her a ride.
Yeah, I want to go.
There you go.
Maybe you should teach Lyria how to ride the Griffin just in case she needs to use it to come get you or something.
May take a little while.
Nah.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, right now it doesn't have a name, so it's just here, Griffin.
No, his name is Atlas. I told you earlier.
Oh, Atlas. Atlas. Nice. Very nice. Carrying the world on his shoulders.
Yeah.
That's right.
Is that what you're saying? Is that you're the world? Is that what we're?
I'm gonna.
You know, I didn't interpret it that way.
Well,
Yeah. Maybe that's what the
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, yeah.
You know, I'll pray about it.
Pirate costume.
Oh, well,
I still have my Sailor
Raven.
Moon
Oh,
braids.
nice. Very nice.
I feel like we should all interrogate her together.
Very
Oh.
good.
Show her
So-
the united force of the Knights of Elderhold.
Yeah. Okay. So let's talk to Brush.
You
Get him on the
need
ship.
supervision, man.
Brush is a little like teary-eyed. He sees his old ship back, and
Okay. Brush. Got her back. Told you I would.
I didn't think it was actually going to happen. Here we are.
We gotta take care of it together. So while we're not here, you're in charge.
Very well.
Okay.
Atlas, take brush up.
He's a cat folk. He just climbs up real quick and.
No, I mean, he'll be like his scary packet.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That
So,
would be pretty intense. Just
I'll be like, yeah, listen to anything Brush says. Until,
Yeah, he starts order people around, start doing things. The ship wasn't tied up the way up to his specifications,
Sure.
and so
We
he's
were
like,
slacking.
tighten this, tighten that, get that taken care of.
Yeah,
You
we're not
know?
very good officers yet.
Oh yeah, so he knows his job. He takes care of it. So.
Good. All right. What do you think? We should go talk to Indra.
Good.
Okay.
Amia, Aleki, Alex, please give us some room.
Yeah.
It'll be just us down. Like,
yeah, you guys can go explore the other ship.
All right, so they take off.
I'll use some healing to wake her up.
All right, perfect. Yeah, so as soon as you give her a little bit of healing, it kind of just
Health plan.
slowly starts to rouse awake again. And she opens her eyes and she immediately sees the two of you there and she says, "Damn it."
Hello, Indra.
Welcome back to the world of the living, darling.
Yes.
You knew you'd see us again.
Well,
I wasn't gonna let you go that easy.
you were always very sentimental, weren't you?
When I put my mind to something, I get what I want.
Oh, don't I know it?
It's like we have your ship.
Well,
Technically, it was my ship,
that's true.
so
I assume I'm back for a reason.
well, we'd like to, for whatever reason, like to keep you around if we could.
Oh, thinking
know?
about hiring me on, are you?
I think you and I have an interesting history together, but I think when we put our minds to it, that we can work well together.
Oh
We
yeah.
can maybe even be very profitable for the both of us. Obviously, I know you appreciate a strong crew and people that I have here with me, the strongest that we've ever been.
What
We
was
need
it
to
you
tell us
said? You're
everything
attracted
you know
to
about
the.
this soul.
Oh, I only know as much as Roar knows. He likes to
Why not?
keep to himself.
I find that hard to believe since you've been working with him one-on-one since his brother's passing.
Well, Dipsum doesn't like to. He likes to keep himself secret. He likes to keep himself safe. Always uses random people to give us our orders. The only thing that really matters to us and the crew is that he pays on time.
Well, we shouldn't have a problem with that around here.
Well, as long as everybody gets paid on time, I don't see any reason why
Well,
we can't be friends.
speaking of, you know, we do have a crew. They do like to get paid. What was the business that you had?
Why are we here?
Exactly. What's the job?
Well, we were sent down here to collect the skull of the outcast.
Got it.
Dipsum wants this holy artifact.
Have I heard of this before?
Do a history check or a religion check.
Can I as well?
Absolutely.
It's for you.
That's the one. I've not heard
Rings
of
a bell, but you can't remember exactly what it was.
Nice.
21.
21.
First.
Oh.
You remember what it is. Would you? All right. Let's see.
it.
Oh.
Not about
Nine.
that.
9. Sounds familiar to the two of you guys. Like you should know the stories. But for whatever reason, it just...
Wasn't
Kind of-
very good at tests.
Yeah, I wasn't very good at tests. You, on the other hand...
I got through on like force of personality, and I was really good at cleaning. Gym
There you go.
class.
There you go.
Yeah, gym class. I was real good at gym.
You remember this because it's a story of a really, really great warrior. And I mean great as in not good, but a very powerful and formidable fighter. He was actually once a very powerful angel and was cast out of heaven because he decided to join not the devils, but the demons on the other side. And so he went and joined up with those guys, which was very, very strange for the devils, right? So
Yeah.
very chaotic in nature. Because of that, he loved war, he loved fighting, and was very, very good at it until finally the gods smote him on the mountain and buried him underneath. And since it's been such a long time since then, there was always been speculation as to what mountain he was buried underneath, but no one was ever able to find him. But you know that the skull, the place would be named the Skull in the old language. The location is called the Skull.
Would
And
it be
so-
celestial, infernal, abyssal?
Originally, it would be celestial, and now it's more abyssal. It's kind of it's more like conflict in that way. It's a little bit of both.
I speak both abyssal and as well.
What are you reading or saying?
Is this the name
Just
of
like,
the
does it-
angel, the corrupted angel, or is it the name of the place?
The Skull of the Outcast? It's referring to the actual angel. He is the skull. He is the outcast.
Okay, so it's not referring to the mountain where
No, this is referring specifically to him.
the
Although
artifact
there's,
is his skull.
it's his skull.
Okay, so talking back to Adira,
Mhm.
where's this skull located at? Somebody in Goldberry Keep? What's that place?
Goldberry Keep.
Goldberry Keep.
Cullin Keep. So Adira continues and she says, well, for whatever reason, Dibson believes that the people of Goldcrest have the skull. They found the mountain. They took the skull, which tracks for them. They love dead things
There's treasure.
Bear.
and treasure. And so we were sent down here to collect it. However, our contact there at Cullin Keep said that he wanted something in return, and they want to find an undead body that has some certain markings on it.
And what happened with that? Would you not want to provide them? I mean, it seems like a dead body wouldn't be anything for you to find.
No, that's what I thought. But as soon as
Travels with a necromancer.
I don't see why it would be that big of a deal. But when we mentioned it to Dibson, he gave us another day to think about it, came back and said there was no way for us to complete that deal.
Really?
So through Dibson, this dead body, for whatever reason,
It's not
is
gonna work.
not going to work as payment.
Who wants the skull?
That would be the keeper of Cullin Keep.
Surprised to hear a pirate making deals. You just steal it?
Well,
Isn't that what you pirates do?
that's what we were thinking about doing. We were talking about that just
And
before you guys
tavern.
interrupted us. Talking about going in and making some headway there
Right, Goldcrest?
in Cullin Keep.
Oh, okay.
We believe that the skull is there.
Gotcha.
We try negotiation first. Regular steals.
I'm saying she's a pirate, right? She was the.
No, like even when we were all together, right?
Cullin Keep is a rather nefarious place. One doesn't just go running in.
Was there wards?
Oh, yes.
Tell me about this master of Cullin Keep. One who possesses your skull.
He's humanoid, we believe. Although it's up for question and debate for the moment. Rather large. Likes to carry a cloak around his body so we were not actually able to see who or what he was. He spoke jarringly. Almost like it was difficult for him to do so.
He's located. So did you have the layout of his keep, where he's located, where the artifact's located?
Oh yeah, we believe it's not that large of a keep.
Yeah.
It once was a little bit bigger, I believe, but it's
What was
gone
the-
through to some disrepair.
What was the plan to get through the wards?
Well, from what we were able to find out from one of the locals that we interrogated, the ward will only sap your strength, and it only pertains for the outsides. Once inside, however, who knows what's inside. The place is very well guarded.
Any secret entrances or?
Not that we were able to find. However, I had my map.
Maeve.
I don't know.
Oh, you've got it. Ah, yes. May I?
Yes, please.
She takes it. She flips it on the back, so it's all. The back side of it is blank, and then she puts her hand over it and so starts speaking a different language. And it does. It starts to. The ink from the other side starts to pour through, and you see a different map show up.
Does anybody here recognize the language that she was speaking?
It seems to be.
What do I know?
It's a cross between like Thieves' Cant and like Dwarvish.
Oh
I know
shit!
Dwarvish.
I know these.
So the Thieves' Cant you can kind of tell like by the kind of the rhythms of things.
Put our minds together.
But with the Dwarvish, it's like that doesn't make any sense. What the heck she's saying?
Telepathically.
Yeah.
But I have sort of map.
Ooh.
Twinkie.
It's a pretty fancy map you have here, Adira.
Ah. So as you see, the map shows
Whoa,
up.
why is it moving so much?
Like, why am I feel like
What
I'm
I
one
mean.
wrestling in my head.
I feel like I'm flying around
Yeah.
the keep on my griffin right now.
So this is Cullin Keep. And if you notice the very beginning there in the courtyard is a very large ward. It was once a pool, a fountain, but it is definitely the thing that she's pointing out and saying, this is the thing that is causing us some worry. However, we believe that it only saps one's strength before one enters into the Cullin's Keep.
You think some kind of magic power might be able to disable or dispel this ward?
This is old magic. Extremely old magic.
So not just a regular. Your average dispel probably won't do the trick. Okay.
But
Maybe if you were extremely...
It's specifically designed against people with strength.
I mean, we have great casters.
Yeah, what if we all do dispel magic?
It's meant to weaken anybody who comes in, so that whoever's there can defeat whoever it is that's outside easily.
Cowardly defense.
Maybe I have to kill it.
An ingenious defense.
Could call them Celestial. See if they can take care of it.
That's
Yeah,
true.
That's an idea. What if we just bypass it? It seems like if we maybe hit one of the roof areas, we might be able to penetrate and get in.
What were your ideas?
Most of
Adira?
us can fly. Actually, all of us
fly now.
except for Shade can fly.
Yeah.
Well, our
But you can
necromancer
climb.
friend
You
was
can-
the one who was trying to make a good plan to get in. However, she says that as long as we can get past, maybe get to the inside, that's probably your best bet.
She didn't have any ideas how to get in. The easiest way in, though.
The best way that she was saying that we should do things is to sneak in as best we can, get inside. Maybe there's something inside that can take care of the spells on the outside to lower those wards.
Yeah.
Got it.
Button.
Whoever goes through will be extremely vulnerable until they can turn it off.
We were going to use the bear and the boar for that, but
You still can.
We do a small strike team. Yeah, use all of our peeps who don't focus on strength, maybe?
Yeah.
I mean, we nerfed her. So,
I like oak taste.
I have darkness.
I said,
Yeah, sick,
so pretty much between
but I can't see through it.
the five of us.
So maybe
we all seeking
the
this.
people
Yeah,
that
turn
what
into
if,
a fighter.
like, say, Adira, myself, Pavel, the boar, and the bear cause a distraction on the outside.
Yes. She
Magic.
could turn into any animal. Like she,
Yeah.
she could literally just be like
A little crow or
Yeah.
Well, right now, well,
You
a
could turn
rat
into
or a
Just be a
pigeon.
spooky little raven and fly in right in
Yeah.
the door,
yeah.
right in the window.
Technically, I did transform into Raven to get to where we're.
So
You can use it anytime. Yeah.
Yep.
comment.
Well, it may not affect you. You may be able to turn into your Umberhulk form.
That's not
Yeah.
just
It'd be
Kool-Aid
pretty-
Man
pretty-
it in.
What if we went under with your Umber Hulk?
Yeah. We can go
Tunnel underneath.
I can make a tunnel.
Pop us up right in the basement.
Yeah.
All you can use my tremor sense
it's magic.
ring.
I think it's gonna be a globe,
Yeah,
not
I might be trapped down there.
not a circle.
Okay, what do you guys think?
I think
Adira, do you have any thoughts in this plan?
Whatever you do, it's gonna be dangerous. This is not this is not an easy job.
No, but
4 of you downstairs.
we thrive on
5
danger.
of you down
Listen.
there.
Some of us defeated a dragon. Okay? We're good.
And some of us killed a necromancer on
Kill 2 dragons.
2 dragons.
Well, then this should be a simple task for you. I'll just wait here on the boat then, shall I?
Thank you.
Of course
I
not.
thought you would want to go
I
with
think we
us.
would take our eyes off of you.
You're the captain now.
Exactly. Well,
So you're coming with us.
Usually a crew isn't really tied up at the moment.
Oh, that's cute.
I thought you liked to be tied up. With that, I'll just kind
That's
of.
what happens when you try to kill the captain.
Wasn't the first time.
Probably won't be.
That's kind of how it started between you two, actually.
I was like, before you do, I like grab him. I
You don't really.
I don't trust him. I think we should have them under, under circle of truth. Say that they are not going to betray us before.
I say we bring Herb, the boar, and the bear along with us. And
I still want circle of truth though.
if you think it's
See what their intentions are, or if they won't answer.
you
We
think
have
it's
our
necessary.
Our sister will be on the boat.
Yeah.
Our sister's a bad bitch. She has a hammer now.
You say our sister?
Yeah, our sister.
Ours?
Our sister.
Our
That's why I was so confused.
Maeve has adopted her.
Yes.
He goes.
We bonded as I fixed her face so many times.
That's right.
We'll deal with that later. Like, all right, I think we should all take a night's rest and then
I agree.
head out to Cullin's Keep.
Okay.
All right.
The 9 of us.
Yeah.
What do you do with her? Leave her tied up in the small
I'm
boat?
gonna release her. Well,
Okay.
not release her.
Mm.
I'm going to untie her, but we're gonna leave her on the riptide.
With Mia
Okay.
watching, keeping a very close eye on her.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna go
Mia.
to Mia and tell
Show her around. Make sure that she doesn't leave your sight till
And I tell Mia in her ear because I play it. You have to fuck her. I said, "Bye, dear," and I walk away.
And Infernal, I'll be like,
Side
"Ah,
as well.
I think I would. Yeah, I almost want to stay on the riptide too. It was just.
Okay. All right. Remember, it's just one hole down there. That's all it
Yeah.
is.
I called in the cap quarter snipe. If you're staying on the roof.
All right. So, who's gonna do some watching through the night, or is everybody just
I
gonna
can.
go take a sleep?
So I will stay on the riptide, and I'll take the first watch.
And I'll go on the
Okay.
other boat and do the first watch as well. So,
probably go and split watches.
and I mean, you can
Between
still
you,
watch
me,
us.
and
Yeah.
And the girls can go first.
All right.
Yeah,
I'll
just
do
gonna, I
patrol
got just like
on
hot
my
racket
room.
the captain's quarters now.
Uh-huh.
Just
Yeah.
the good, the
It's
good
ours
bed.
now. You can have the riptide.
I do go retrieve my
You see on
armor
the door.
from the
Girls
captain's
only.
quarters
Girls
and move it
plus
to
more
the
die.
riptide.
And more night.
And more time, no boys allowed.
So
Just stabbed into the door.
No boys
Jeez.
so you rest the night.
So
Um,
fast. It's already decorated like one. So.
Yeah.
During your watch with Adira, she's using some playful language with you.
Little flirty banter.
Yeah, you're pretty sure she's trying to kill you,
Yeah.
but she may
kinda-
actually mean it.
Kind of
I don't know.
I think I kind of
Might be a little bit of both.
kind of into it.
Yeah.
She does what I like.
Little danger, little
Yeah.
death. What's love without a little death?
Right.
That's right. But yeah, she eventually falls asleep because she's got her butt whooped, so she needs some rest. We'll play later. And she kind of lays down, falls asleep. The night goes very uneventfully. The crew just takes care of their stuff. The crew also has their own watches as well on the lost treasure.
Do I get to meet any of the crew?
Yeah, they're just kind of boring people, really. They're kind of
This
brutes.
is their 9 to 5.
They like to drink and play cards. And
Not while there's so little of them. They want to, but they're not allowed because there's not enough people to defend the ship if anything happens.
They're on duty.
They're on duty.
I'll cast
Dog
water
duty.
breathing on everyone before we go to bed.
Yeah.
So everyone has.
It's a concentration.
No, 24 hours on concentration.
What about aid? Things like that.
Yes, and I'll do aid at 6th and 7th level. So us three are gonna have an extra 25,
Okay.
and then you three are gonna have an extra 30. I'm gonna give you guys are a little squishier, so I'm gonna make sure you guys get that extra
Nice.
5.
This turns into permanent.
Wait, so 30
It's
HP?
permanent.
Yeah, increases your hit
permanent for
point
a day.
maximum.
Just do the override max HP.
Yeah.
Add that amount.
Add
to your
30.
That's what I do.
amount.
Yeah.
One,
And then
5
what's
plus
plus
30.
What would you get for that? 16?
Because you gave me.
Well, I
No,
gotta get a
it's
new
this
one.
is the so it'll just stay.
Oh, you go. Oh,
Oh,
wake
same
up.
one.
We'll say
It'd
it's
be
18.
18.
All right. So yeah, you guys wake up the next morning. Very
No
uneventfully,
issues.
no issues. The crew's just doing their job.
Cove's pretty safe.
It's very safe. As a matter of fact, there was a storm in the night. You guys didn't even notice it because the cove is so deep that you barely even saw the
right on past.
exactly. So
We need to get endeared of the chest. The captain's quarters.
I could probably open that chest.
you want to go for it?
Yeah.
Do a sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand. With I'm gonna do my psychic ability.
All right.
My what is it? Bolster, side bolster.
Mhm.
Okay. So not too bad. I'm very good at making things. So sleight of hand. That's a stealth plus my proficiency, right? So
Mhm.
12 plus 5, 17 plus 12. So 12 plus 17.
Nice.
29.
Yeah.
29 plus 5. 34.
So you start.
Plus 10. 44.
Oh, there you go. Plus another 10. 54. So you start undo the locks and things, and there's a lot of them that you knew about already. You're like, oh yeah, this is easy, it's super easy.
Oh, this is a new one. Oh.
And you're like, oh, that is a new one.
That's tricky.
What does that do? And you realize, oh, that would have jabbed me and poisoned me.
Yeah,
That's some really deadly poison. Like I think it would turn me into stone if I was to get stabbed by that. Pretty tricky. And so you kind of like just remove that little piece, move those pieces, and suddenly it just cracks open. There is 15,000 gold inside.
Woo!
That the crew is waiting for because it's their paycheck.
Let's go ahead and pay the crew.
Yep, 800.
And then let them go back to the. As soon as you pay them, they're off the boat and going drinking.
That's okay because
And they know that.
we're gonna be heading out anyway pretty soon. So
I feel
let me.
I feel like we should pay the crew and let them know we're going to be very selective about our jobs that we take.
We are hiring money.
That they may not want to.
They will be good.
Can we like I don't know, in our adventures maybe scout?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
No, that's what.
Because I
Absolutely.
low-key want Sophie on our team.
She's the queen of porn.
No, why should we?
No, but we can recruit. We'll put fillers out there in Redco.
I do want to keep Magic Mike. He is a pretty good wizard.
Well, we
Or
can keep-
Elderhold.
This is really like skeleton crew we got here.
Yes.
You know.
Well, they may not return, so I'm saying we should pay them and then let them know we're taking a new direction and see who returns.
We told them privateering.
Privateer, yeah. They have all those shirts downstairs.
So 800.
Throw them on, and they're
A
totally legit.
legitimate new direction.
We're gonna try to get Calcifer back, so that'll be another magic piece.
Oh, yeah, we gotta go get
Ooh,
Calcifer.
So what?
I'm gonna write that down in my journal.
800 times.
Calcifer.
What do we think? 8.
There's 5 of them.
There's 5, but then we have Moore and the bear. We don't.
No, we're not paying them.
They're still on contract.
Take them with us.
Yeah,
Oh,
their
okay.
contract. They're permanent.
We're not paying your
hires.
girlfriend either.
Definitely not
Well,
paying her.
she gets probably part of the cut.
Yeah, she gets like
A percentage.
She gets
so
like a good
she gets
amount.
a big percentage because she's the captain. And the boar and the bear, because they're hired muscle, usually get about 1,200
She's not
each.
captain, she's demoted.
Nothing yet.
Okay.
Job's not
So,
over. So 800 times 5, we're paying them
4,000.
4,000. So
All right.
Well, we'll give it to them when we get to shore.
All right, yeah.
So we put 11,000 in the group fund.
Or yeah, I think we'd almost keep it just as a separate just ship fund.
Yeah, let's keep that separate. Well, I mean,
And we should
yeah.
probably give Adira her money back too.
I mean, we'll give her some of her money back. I don't think she's earned.
They're going to
enough,
be
but-
legitimate
Lucky to be
privateers.
alive.
Give her back her money back.
She'll take the money.
Let's give her half now, and then half after the job is
Corey,
done.
I can keep
plus
track of it. I'm ship inventory. How much we have? 11,000 gold.
I'm just putting it all in the
the
Okay.
bag of holding.
bag of
Okay.
holding for
So
now.
give
Do
her
you wanna
two.
start?
What?
a trip like a
No,
ship
we're not
fund?
giving her nothing.
Okay.
You're the quartermaster.
Okay,
so
so we'll take the 11,000 for our group, and then whatever we make next, we'll start dividing it into ship fund.
Well, we may need to pay the bear of the boar, and we can choose about a deer later. I'm totally against it, but we'll talk about that later. Currently, all in the group fund. Let's pay out the other 5 and then go on finish this job.
Yeah.
I mean, and I think this might even be the job this person needs us to do possibly. So maybe we're gonna jump on it. You know?
You are doing this job to get the skull, which is something that Dibson wants. So.
Well, yeah. We need to get him off our back. He knows where the people of Elderhold are.
and he'll be able to find us if he needs us too.
How are they doing? I'm gonna communicate with
The
Rom.
crew?
Like,
Oh.
how's the evacuation effort going, or defense effort?
Yeah, they're packing everything up. They're moving out. There's a place. There's a
They're
section.
through the portal, like in that other place, which is like in the mountains.
Yep,
right?
exactly. So they're talking about severing the connection to those two places, so that they just stay in the mountains, and then that door would lead to nowhere, basically. But that would also mean that they'd be stranded. So they're trying to figure out how to maneuver themselves through the mountains.
We know where that is.
It's actually a place that's on the east side of the Dwarven Kingdom.
Okay. So like kind of
So-
near Fort Mifflin, or on the other side.
Other side.
Okay. Gotcha.
Actually, let me go ahead and throw the map up here and give you an idea of where that's at. So,
Kind of where Lacey's elf was from.
yep,
Yeah.
Barrett is that that
the
white mountain
teeny
range.
corner.
Yeah. They're from-
It's that last green, big, tall mountain right before you hit the right-hand side.
Okay, so that's where they're hiding. That's super close to where they wanted us to go meet them.
Mm-hmm.
Because they wanted us to come over here, right?
Yep. There's a.
That's not good.
Mordai's from like a small island somewhere up here. Like, just not even a speck on the map.
I'm gonna tell them to reach out to Ammon and Barrett Argor and see if they can move the refugees of Elderhold there.
Into Barrett Arger.
I mean, I have
Okay.
a contact with them and
Yeah.
what's his face?
Rax.
Rax.
Rax. Yeah,
Well,
they're both there.
We have it through the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're both there still.
And if they can't go there, then maybe I don't want to send them for Mifflin. Sorry, your people crazy.
Well,
Yeah,
she
for
has her
Mifflin
contact
is-
for Mifflin. Her father, remember, we're in contact with them.
Yeah, but he ain't happy there. Elmir.
No.
Yeah, I'm honestly worried about Eldmere. Can I clairvoyance on for Mifflin and see how the progression
Well, we
is
have
going?
the paper too. We can ask.
I don't
Elmir
like
what
You
the-
try to
Crazy.
get a reading on Mifflin, and you can't.
Oh no.
They're
Oh,
blocked.
no.
They're
Sorry, Columbia.
non-detectioning their city.
It could be a number of things
Oh.
that's stopping you from scrying Mifflin.
We'd probably have to actually like travel by tree or something.
Yeah, I
Either
can't
physically-
see.
It sounds like you can't
Mhm.
see.
The notes from Elamir is that they're leaving. Like there's only the museum elves who are staying and turning themselves basically into stone statues, like Greek statues or whatever else. And then the ones who don't want to do any of that stuff are leaving for Mifflin, and they're heading over towards Barrett Arger in that general area on the edge of the Mifflin border.
And is
So-
Elmir staying?
No, he's leaving too.
He's leaving too.
He's had enough of them. It's so they're basically right at that last green spot before you hit the mountain.
Okay.
Like going through it.
Also, without, I mean, I'm also gonna write to Elderhold and to Torrent Haven, like asking if they have good men who could serve as a crew on the ship, because I have a pirate problem.
We can also look for other. You don't have to dip.
I got
into
friends!
those Resources.
I got friends.
Why not
in
have
low
some werewolves
places.
and Elderhold guys?
See, that would be sick. But I'm just
We're the
worried that
Knights of
their
Elderhold.
numbers
we
are
need
already.
Elderhold people on our
I know
ship.
their numbers are already so thin, though. Was my concern.
So they
Where
do
safer
have.
would they be than with us?
So yeah, Elderhold definitely has. They actually had a.
In their
Um,
port city.
Yeah, they had a not military. What's the word I'm looking for?
Navy.
They had a navy, so there's a lot of them who
There's
do know.
Admiral Brom, wasn't it?
Exactly, Admiral Brom was one who was
I'm
running
asking
them. Guys.
Admiral Brom for some sailors. Pardon me.
Yeah, so yeah, they have plenty of them. Right now, they're all used in like trying to sever this stuff and get people moved in and all that kind of stuff. So they're busy at the moment, but you could have some.
We have communication with everybody.
And they really are good-natured privateers. For the most part.
So maybe we
They get it.
go through the routes and pick up some
We
extra
give each
crew
other a
if
knowing
we
look
need.
again.
We'll do that after this, though.
Yep.
So everybody rests. We'll wake up. Do your inspiring speech with your bacon and eggs.
That's right.
Oh yeah,
That's
get my
just eggs.
18.
And we'll leave the lost treasure there with Brush
Yep.
and our
Oh,
crew.
take the small boat
And we'll
in.
take the Riptide in with the newly paid crew and everybody else.
Yeah, maybe
All
just
right.
transfer them over to whoever doesn't need to be on the Riptide. We can put them on.
Yeah, I'm saying Alex, our whole crew should all go to the lost treasure, and
Okay.
we will take the Riptide.
Sounds good.
And do
So
we want to take a couple of the crewmates that were from the treasure, just to kind of
If
man
they want to take their pay and
go off.
yeah, these
Well,
guys
they-
have definitely want to go out and party.
So let's take them with us.
I'll say we take them all.
Yeah. Okay.
So all of them.
So we're gonna take the crew from the treasure on the Riptide.
Okay.
Guys, the crew
The
from the
crew of the
Riptide
Riptide is now on the
hanging out on the treasure.
All right.
in the cove.
And they're probably loving it because they're like, oh, look at all the space.
Yeah.
Lots of room for
So,
activities.
hey, Brush, clean this shit.
All right. So you pull
Rob.
back into.
Rob's over there
Drop the deck.
sleeping.
Oh man.
Fucking
So
Rob's
so yeah,
Brush is
you
like, I
guys-
could use 2 more Robs.
yeah.
I
For a ship this
we
big?
can arrange for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, you bring your smaller ship in. As soon as they get their pay, they are gone. They're off drinking, partying, going and buying supplies, all that kind of stuff.
We should,
Um,
we should pay the harbor master to leave our ship here to make sure it's safe. It's not pirate town.
Yeah, when I know him pretty well.
Yeah. So you know that's going to cost. If you're going to leave something like this here, and you really don't want it to be lost, you're going to pay him 10 gold.
Easy.
So.
I'll throw an extra 5.
Oh yeah, he's very happy.
5 to make sure that the gun is still
15.
attached when we get
15
back.
total. Yeah.
All right. So yeah, 15 gold. He's really excited. This is going straight into his pocket. So he's like, "Oh yes, Mr. Smith, I'll be making sure that your mercantile vessel is all taken care of."
Please do.
Yeah. Yep, and he kind of stores it off to the side, little shipping area there,
Should take
And,
too much room.
yeah.
Okay.
and off you go.
So
The bear and the boar are with you, right?
Yep, and Adira.
And Adira.
And then us.
Mm-hmm.
What did the bear and the boar think about us paying everybody else?
They
And-
kind of expected it.
Okay. They knew that the crew was kind of unruly.
Yeah, they needed to get out.
They're not the smartest
general-
bunch, but they're career pirates still, right?
Yeah, exactly. They know that if they don't get paid soon, they're going to become a problem. In fact, the fact that half the crew already left and went out partying and had a good old time, and they were left behind, they're kind of salty about that. But they don't know that they're all dead
Oh, yeah. Got
yet.
Okay.
So they got the better end of that deal.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
never cleaned up any like corpses or anything.
We did give
So-
her 100 gold. So. Okay.
All right.
Let's start heading towards Cullin Keep.
Alrighty. Again, you see the clouds and things over this entire area, the same that you saw up there at Goldcrest.
So it
And-
encompasses all this.
Mm-hmm.
All this.
All comes down. The further you go in from the
Okay.
yeah,
Does it seem to centralize from Goldcrest?
it's kind of hard to tell because it
middle?
centralizes from the entire area. It's almost like the entire area
It
is
just goes
just.
on for miles.
Yeah, it's a pretty big area.
Scout on that.
From the sky, you can definitely see that it stops right as the ocean, ocean water comes. It's almost like the ocean sea air blows in and kind of moves that cloud in, and then it moves itself back. So it's always this waxing and waning.
Normal.
Um,
steadiness, or
It just
is
looks like just
difficult?
lots of clouds,
Okay.
lots of dark clouds. There's not even any storms. It's just clouds.
Can I get above it, or is
Mhm.
it like my losing breath is really high up?
You start losing a little bit of breath, getting up that high, but you can see pretty much for a long period of time way out. Yeah, it's this way for miles and miles and
Like, come
miles.
back down, then like go as far as the eye can see. This clouds are here. This is
Yep, and there does
great
seem to be a
work of
storm.
magic, I believe.
There does seem to be a rainstorm, and it starts to move its way towards where you guys are at. So,
Yeah.
because all my maps are in storms, so it's gonna be stormy.
It's that kind of season.
That's right. That's right. That season for that map.
I love it.
All right. So yeah, you guys can just go straight over to the location, to Cullin Keep.
Well,
Yes. Anybody
we know that there are vampires.
Any last
Old
minute?
premise.
Any last minute trips to
Yeah.
shop?
No shopping, but I did want to make that ocean hill giants right.
Oh
Yeah,
yes,
I
yes,
give my
yes.
stuff
You
back
could have done
and-
that the night before. So yeah, you're
Yeah.
perfectly fine with
Or
that.
Alex made it for me.
That's true.
Like, hey, Alex, look at this back.
Shit. Okay, so we're
Okay.
doing vampires. Hold on. Changed. Giants. I had anti-pirate, and then we fought vampires, and I had anti-pirates.
Now we're going.
Now I just went back to pirate, so now I need to go back to vampire.
Mhm.
Hold on.
You're just like always one step behind. Those.
Yeah, for real.
While
I'm like,
I was
I'll
walking
prepare for
there,
the
I'm
fight
gonna ask,
yesterday.
Adira if she knows Cameron and what's the weird sounding guy?
Yeah.
And Ringo, and if they were her sources of information in Cullin's Keep by any chance.
Those names don't mean anything to her.
No.
Okay.
Doesn't know.
Insight.
It's
Roll it.
We're pretty good at insight.
23.
She's lying.
She's lying?
Mhm.
I'm sorry to you.
Give it a look.
Yeah.
Oh, we have whispers. You have.
Yeah. No, it doesn't matter. I just
Yeah.
I turn to you. Words cannot communicate my feelings on this.
Look, I told you.
Yeah,
and I
essentially,
tell you,
yeah.
We can't trust her.
Oh yeah, she's a pirate.
I mean, I will.
I'll let everybody know. I'm like, we can expect Cameron and Enrico's group to be involved.
Okay.
Good.
What is
Finish
her
that.
reaction to my announcement?
Oh, you said out loud or in the whispers?
I said it out loud. So
Uh,
that her and the bear and the board can hear.
She has a little smirk and kind of just like shrugs. Keeps moving on.
Okay.
All right, you guys ready?
I got all my
So
anti-vampire spells too.
you guys know y'all's role, I'm sure, right?
We're gonna be going in.
Yeah.
Trying to find the off switch for this.
And
weird
then we'll
bear.
try to make a distraction. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay.
I think Adira and the bear and the boar should stay with us.
Yep.
So all the beefy folk outside. And
I think the bear and the boar should go with them.
I think
They're
That's what they
strong.
were gonna do initially,
They're
right?
strong anyway.
Yeah, but we're gonna get it deactivated, and then they have backup. They won't have.
yeah, I would love a tank. I'll take bear with me at least.
Yeah, what if we split them up?
I feel like
Okay.
they'd work.
Give
best
one
together.
caster out here also, so that there's maybe Claudia can stay out and because you can be big and tanky and
That's true.
casty.
I can
Okay.
do whatever's needed.
Okay. Whatever you want.
Well,
You
I
wanna
think
come?
one of you should stay.
I'm cool staying.
Okay.
So us and Adira, 3 of us and Adira, and the 3 of y'all. And
Did y'all
Bear
wanna,
Boar.
were y'all gonna go up like through the top and try to come in from the top, or were y'all trying to come in through the bottom?
I thought
Either strategy will work.
I
Of course, made with like an off top.
does.
Mm-hmm.
And I can use my new brew. I can carry both of us, so you don't have to use my spells.
How you gonna get the bear and the boar?
You're gonna have to use it.
As you start getting close, you notice very visibly the bear and the boar kind of like they look uncomfortable. They keep shaking their shoulders a little bit, like they're trying to loosen themselves up.
I can minimize one.
But
and hold
they look
this
nervous.
And they can fly with me like Peter Pan style.
You guys okay?
Yeah, y'all figure it out.
You got
Okay.
this.
The bear and the boar on y'all. And then
Okay.
we and Adira are gonna
Oh,
go
let's-
create the distraction and go on to the front.
So the bear looks back and he says, "This place gives me the creeps. I hate this place."
I'll be like, hop on, bear, and I'll sit on my broom, so he can sit behind me.
All right.
And I
Fine.
said, "You're with me, boar." And I
How does that
Can
go,
you
Tom?
fly, sir?
Slaps you in the
Does
butt,
the broom go?
and then he jumps on there.
house. I take.
This man is
That man
huge.
is-
How
Yeah, he's a
how
big boy.
are you with your armor?
Morta's like tall, skinny.
You
100
have full
pounds.
armor.
60 pounds.
60 pounds with armor, and you're tall, skinny.
60 pounds with
I'm
armor?
tall, skinny. I'm 200 pounds.
I don't know.
Anything more?
That's
Well, I
No,
also
okay,
have
okay.
mithril
60
armor, so
pounds
it's
muscly.
light.
Yes, there you go.
That's what I meant.
60 pounds of armor.
Plus
Plus
160
your
pounds.
pack,
Yeah.
all of your other
So 220.
Everything's in my bag of holding, which only weighs 5 pounds.
Okay. So let's say
You're right
180.
at 500, I would say.
Okay.
Right.
If you're 180
Like,
and
you're not flying
stuff is
fast.
You're not.
60.
I have a 30 foot fly speed when there's more than 200 pounds.
The air is difficult terrain. You can even see the thing kind of like
I need
creaking a
somebody
little bit
lighter
underneath
to ride
them.
on here with me.
Should I cast fly on him and ride?
What are you
Yeah,
saying?
maybe you should make them fly and we ride together.
Not a bad idea.
That's not a bad idea.
And then you don't have to concentrate on making
I'm not trying to throw. I just thought it was really funny. And then, like the broom's like on the ground while they're going.
Like,
That's what I had in my mind.
my immediate thought was Looney Tunes, the witch Hazel, when Bugs is trying to ride her broom and it's like bucking and
Yeah.
trying to get him off because the broom's loyal.
So yeah, so you look at the bear and he's already on the thing and it's not lifting up very high and you're like, get off.
Yeah, get off.
What are you saying?
What do you
I'm
say?
sorry, sweetheart. You're a very dense guy.
Getting the good news.
What does that
And
mean?
you can
You're
fly.
way too strong and buff for my
Ah.
to hold you.
Yeah, thought so. Yeah, I don't need to be
I like give him like a gentle pat on the cheek.
Yeah. I'm too big for your little toy here. Okay, I got it. I got you. And you hear the boar behind him. These are fat.
You do one fly.
Shut up! They start hitting each other. You still see they're kind of
who's
uneasy.
The little brother, the boar.
The boar is the smaller one.
I'm gonna say,
Minimize
Boar,
it.
you're with me, and I'm gonna like grab his hand and I'm gonna straight him and reduce him. And so let's go, and we're gonna grab and we're gonna start flying away.
Then I'm gonna give bear fly.
You hear a bunch of cursing, but
He probably hates that.
yeah, he's not resisting him, but he's like, and you see the bear is laughing at him. Who's fat now?
I screamed like, you!
I mean, all right, Larry, hop on.
I'm done. I gave bear fly already.
All right.
Follow us.
Seeing bear fly
This is
is
the Air Force.
Yeah.
The
Pretty butterfly.
Yes. Yeah.
The Knights of Elderhold.
He is not delicate. He's not. He's not very.
Oh, like when Pavel flied for the first time and he just kind of kept listening to one side.
Definitely the bear. Even you. So we're getting closer and closer to the keep, and it's getting darker and darker as well. Even though it's only like 11 o'clock or so. But as you're getting closer, yeah, it's not even midday yet. But even as you guys are getting closer, you start feeling the effects of this spell that's permeating from the pool in the middle. It gives you kind of an unfeel like a upset stomach kind of a feeling towards it. You even find yourself kind of trying to stretch out your bodies as if something's like maybe something's a little too tight in your bodies. And so everybody kind of stretches
So
a
you're
little
like
bit.
you need to poop, feel it?
No, like your body's cold. Like you need to stretch it out.
Way too much dairy.
There you go. Just need a good BM and you'll be fine. But no. And that's when you guys get to
Whoa.
Whoa.
the front area, and you guys are on the outside, and you
Yeah.
do see that there is a statue right there in the middle, and Adira actually stops and says, "We never got past this door. This is where he met us, and this is where the deal went south."
I want to look around and see if I notice any guards or people around.
It feels like people are watching you, but you're not really sure, unless you want to do a perception to actually see if you can find something. But it feels like that feeling is everywhere.
I mean, yeah, I have a natural 20, but I'll roll. for
Yeah.
perception.
Yeah, I would like to as well from the air.
Okay. Does anybody go past the gate?
No. I
Ooh,
don't.
27
27.
from the air.
So yeah, I kind of want to shove it to
29.
What you guys both see is that there is a tower. I don't know if you can see it from the video here. Up on the left-hand side, and you can see like a flickering of light, and someone's at the door. You can't really tell much about that person, but you can just see that there's a sentry up in this tower looking out down towards the courtyard.
How far away is it?
From where right now? 100 feet? 150 feet?
guys, we're the distraction.
No, we're the distraction.
You guys
Y'all are
sneaky.
infiltrating.
There's
Keep to
your map.
To your mission, team.
Go ahead and place your players on the map for me, please.
I like that.
And actually, let me grab a few more for
Put
the
me right at the
Bearborn.
gate, please. With Shadow.
Yeah.
Right there.
Lyria and I are doing like loops, kind of trying to just suss it
I'm
out.
going to go.
I'll just whisper to Lyria and Infernal, like, maybe we should just start dropping fireballs on this bitch.
No, you're,
This skull's magical.
You're
and
with
it's
us.
lasted for 1,000 years. I
Yeah.
think it can take some heat.
this is Adira. Okay, yeah, you're right here with us.
There's more die.
More guys over there.
Whatever they do,
More dice over
start
here.
dropping.
Yeah.
Part of the Air Force.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Air Force coming in. I guess y'all left, right?
Give you this.
That
just
is
in
funny.
case.
We are like Air Force.
Never know.
Codename
Heavy dark shadow.
buried us. Oh, that's fine.
Never know. Never know. Okay.
And the bear on the board. You would put this guy here. This is the bear.
Where do you want him?
So I only
Well, he's over here with the Air
That's
Force.
one.
Boar's with me.
There we go.
Look, you're not-
Come on
There's
board.
your-
I want
Ready
to take.
VPN.
Is there any like large rocks or boulders nearby that I can kind of pick up?
Yeah, there's some stuff over to your left-hand side there. Right where you guys are at.
One of those. How far away am I from the fountain? Past the gate.
Let me go ahead and move you guys real quick. This is the space that this is.
Thought there was
Here is.
Oh,
So it's only, let's see,
You're facing the wrong way.
super ooky spooky.
No. We're gonna leave.
35 to there. 60 feet from the
Okay.
door.
Can I take one of these rocks and just launch it right at that portal?
Absolutely.
Yeah, let me try that.
All right. Let's see how accurate you are. You do a dexterity check.
Oh, check.
Yep. As you're chucking something.
Like saving throw or just the
Yeah, just a
dexterity. Got
yeah.
it. Natural
Oh
20.
my god.
Natural 20. So you get this large rock about the size of your head, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna just test this thing out. You take a few steps back, and you just punt it as far as you possibly
Still
can.
on
And
target.
sure enough, it is right on target.
Knocking seagulls up. Yeah, at the beach.
As it's getting closer to the statue, you see that it accelerates down, and it's like almost like it's being drawn down like a magnet. And right before it hits, it actually hits the ground before it hits the statue. But it rolls into the statue.
Yeah.
And as this whole thing is happening, you see that the light from inside the pool is glowing a lot more than it was.
Yeah.
You even hear some noises further up on your left and further up on your right. Something is moving around out there in the field.
Okay, I want to go ahead and now have my celestial like phantom claws kind of come out, and I'm just gonna try and shoot both of them at the statue 60 feet away.
Okay.
These
We'll go
are
and
like
leave your last.
the
We'll leave your last roll with it. The same thing happens. It goes, and the phantom knives that you have are very bright. But even when they go through the door, you see that they diminish about like 50% in brightness, and they get pulled straight down towards the ground.
Should we try and hit it with some radiance? Can I trust?
I think we. You
guys are.
Yes.
We're at a distraction.
We're trying to distract.
So let's distract, bro. Let's go.
Yeah.
All right, let's go in.
But after you, Adira, I'll kind of give her a little nudge.
As you guys are fighting around,
You wanna? Maybe we can get Claudia. Why don't we get
Yeah,
Claudia?
nudge with my 21 strength.
You wanna just do your hulking thing?
Because I think maybe you should turn into an
Make
Umber
her
Hulk.
Let's try to like pop
Tear
over
down
underneath.
that
Yeah.
Yeah, tunnel a hole underneath it, make it collapse in on itself.
Or try to.
yeah.
Hulk with the structural integrity. I don't know.
But Adira goes first to make sure of that.
Jeez.
She doesn't want
really
to.
have it out for this woman.
She's an evil pirate captain you don't want to fall in love with. Yeah.
I
She goes through first.
No, she has some skills.
I know she already has your heart.
Yeah.
I think she
And
has.
your other
I
hand.
think she has him by something else.
As you are pointing for her to go and move forward, she's like,
Not pointing.
You're just like shoving?
Yeah.
So yeah, you start shoving her.
Encouraging.
She turns around, she's giving this like really pissed off look, and she's looking at you like, how dare you let him push me around? And then she's turning and she's walking towards the fountain. She stops and she backs up and hides behind the pillar, and she tells you guys all to move and hide as well. Do you hide?
Yes.
Yes.
Everybody roll for stealth.
I fly to like a tree or something. I don't know.
In the air too? Or?
Yeah, or
Yeah,
us in the air.
There's trees and stuff that are kind of higher up, so you guys can hide in the branches up there.
So
And you won't have any disadvantage.
I'll be
'cause
like,
it's funny.
20 at disadvantage. I had a 21.
Nice. Right? Yeah, you're completely invisible to these things.
That
Do I
good.
want to be
I
opposite?
still have my grip that could take.
Oh, I have advantage on stealth checks with my tattoo.
Oh, there you go.
I'm gonna pass without trace on me.
What you end up seeing as you guys are rolling are very large, ghoulish things that seem to have extra appendages. Go ahead and put one of these guys. This one in front. He's not there. He's at the. They're at the
pool?
The pool.
So they're like back, like off the screen.
Yes. There is another one.
Oh
But
god.
they're still within my range.
They're still within your range.
19.
I want to go ahead. Anybody else want to prepare? I'm going to mentally say, all right, if you're not ready, or let's get ready.
Oh, I turned invisible. I'm still standing right here. I just used my cloak of minor invisibility to turn invisible.
Yeah.
When they told me to hide, I was like, all right.
So you see them, and they're looking at that rock, that boulder that you've thrown over there, and they kind of grab it, and they're looking at each other, and they kind of like they're doing something back and forth, and making some growls and things. It's not a language, just guttural. And you see one of them that grabs that boulder and just crushes it in his hands. Pieces fall to the ground, and then they just continue
So the
walking
screen,
side to
the
side.
portal's effective. Maybe Claudia, unless there's something you want to do, I'm going to go ahead and I'll rage.
Okay.
And and then shoot one of my psychic claws at one of the left one,
All right.
the closest one.
So before we roll
Is he
for
within
initiative,
60 feet?
oh yeah, they're both within 60 feet. They're at, right now. They were at the pool. Now they're heading in different directions off
Okay.
the sides.
Yeah, I want
So before they do that, you hit them.
Yeah.
All right.
Psych myself up and run through the gate.
Oh,
All right.
Are they gonna pursue
No.
check there first?
No, I don't do that. I don't do.
I'm gonna cast Far Step on myself as bonus action.
Okay. Before we start rolling for initiative, we're going to take a quick break. That way we can get some new drinks and refresh ourselves, and then we'll be right back.
She's on
Yeah, I think so.
Bird.
I gave her. You need
Atlas.
Atlas.
Or do you want to be with me?
Well, I could be with you if I'm driving the broom.
Yeah.
And even the Griffin. The Griffin can hold you both.
But the griffin can't see.
That's true. The broom, we fly. We steer.
I mean, I think we're okay. Like,
And my animal handling might not be so good if the griffin's blind.
While we're parked in the tree, I'll switch seats.
He's just flying around and
I mean,
around us up top.
Okay.
Ready to
Scouting.
come to
I have
call.
great animal handling.
Communicate with your Griffin.
+7.
The Griffin is very pointedly not going past the barrier of the door.
He senses.
He
He knows
senses-
it's not good.
Yeah,
Even up in the air, right?
Even
I
up in
want
the
to try
air.
to go through any open window if there is one, or any tower connected to whatever this castle mansion thing is.
so I'm going to move you guys forward, even though you're not there just yet. You guys are about 10 feet from the doorway going up, which is nice over on this side. That's the front.
So these guys. So are we moving?
Yep. So you guys are all over here, and you're about 10 feet back.
Or on this side.
And
Except
these
us.
guys, one's on one side, one's on the other.
Okay,
We're
and then,
all
And then
on-
they're flying, right?
Yeah, we're all off to the side though.
Yep. So these guys are walking around doing their thing, and you're gonna. So last week we talked. We were gonna start rolling some initiative.
Yeah. He was
So-
Well,
shooting
I
them.
raged and shot
Alrighty, let's do this. Go ahead and roll. Which one are you hitting at?
the left one.
All right, go ahead and roll to hit, and we will start this off.
Do us fly?
I'm also going to use extend
Oh,
spell,
we
so the
forgot.
duration is doubled for our steps.
Okay.
Okay.
As I do
These are
it.
so good. I can't even remember the last time I had them.
18 to hit.
Yeah, like
Oh, I
I don't know.
Pretty
18 does
candy,
not
so I
hit.
love it so much.
Just not.
Okay.
Alrighty, so let's do some initiatives. Go ahead and use the app. Go ahead and start rolling for initiative. There was somebody else who had a prepared attack ready to go. Who was that? What was you gonna do?
I'm stepping up to just the light of Lathander's protecting me. I'm going through the.
All right.
I'm very confident.
It's been so bad.
Advantage. so bad.
As Pavel, you make it past the door.
Oh man.
You make it 10 feet, and as you do, you are suddenly visible.
Oh.
Boom. And I'm visible.
You're just completely visible, and as soon as you are, both of them turn and they just look at you. You see that these things are definitely undead. Very, very ghoulish. They're very large, and again, they have different parts of different bodies pulling out from different areas. Where ghouls are mostly human, these are not. They look as though they're mixed with something, but you're not sure what they're mixed with. Let's see, where are we at with everybody's rolls? Lyria, did you roll?
Yeah.
What'd you get?
I'm 15. I rolled in here.
I don't know why I
You didn't go.
Yeah, that's all right. Let's get ourselves started. Here's the order of attack so far. Mordai, you're going to be up front. Then we're going to have Lyria. Then we have Maeve, Darkshade. And then we have a few things happening after that. All right, so go ahead and get started.
Should I take a pot shot at him as we go by, or
So you're flying over?
I think I'll just go by.
I think we should
If
just
you
go
can.
I mean,
But as
by? I'm
soon as
worried
as
that
soon
my
as I
room is
stepped
gonna
up,
shit its pants.
as soon as I stepped up and my invisibility goes out, I'll let you know. Like, it may deactivate spells when you enter the barrier, so be close to the ground.
Oh no, if that happens then I'm gonna be dragged down because I got a boulder in my hands.
Shit. Yes. And then you have another flying boulder next to you that will drop to the
I don't
ground
care
as
about
well.
him. I hear the one
Well-
that's in my hand.
The room may not work. But you never.
I guess we'll just
You won't know
fucking
until you
see
try.
and all.
Yeah.
All right.
exactly.
How high up are you?
I
We
was-
were in the trees, so not
Okay.
too high up.
About
I was
15, 20 feet.
Alright.
As soon as you come past the barrier, it takes about 10 feet or so, and you suddenly feel this drop from underneath you. You haven't stopped flying completely, but you're starting to lose control of the broom itself. You can make it to the ground, but it's going to take all the rest of your movement. You're only going to get a total of 20 feet out.
Okay.
Did you fly over
Most
the
of
left
it's
or the
coming
right?
down.
I'd say we would fly from the right.
Over here?
Yeah.
Or wherever's closest to us.
So the keep is over here.
So y'all flew in together, right? You two?
Those two did, yeah. And I was ahead of them with four. I flew out first.
Then
At this point, you start realizing any spells that you cast inside this area are all done at disadvantage.
okay.
God damn it, Clark! Let me go!
And is his fly spell, the bear, does it end?
Oh, he drops straight to
So
the
my far
ground.
step is gone too.
Let's say he's.
Oh no, you can still far step. It's just
Okay.
disadvantage or halved.
Okay.
Anything that you
So
would
it's
have had.
30 feet instead of 60 feet.
Bear's body slipped.
So you might as well just run.
Yeah, he did not land.
Well,
I'm
it's
just
a
making
bonus
the
action.
He was
executive
not-
call there.
Yeah, he did not land
He
gracefully.
went face first into the ground
Oh yeah. No worries.
for the
He's,
story.
he's immune there. It's only his face.
He's like, I'm immune to dirt.
So I'm assuming once I fly over, that means more turns back into regular size. And
Yes, he does turn back into regular size. It does take a little bit longer. You see it's coming. It's going to take a round, but then he'll be back. You have a harder time flying, but you can still fly. It's just going to be like difficult terrain. So before you had 30 feet, now you only have 50.
so is there like the wall back here?
Yeah, there's
Inside,
another.
Where's that window which we're talking about? Is that up here? I guess.
Yeah, I'm going to show you the next screen so you guys can see where we're at. The next screen is there's that window that you can see
Yeah.
up on the left-hand side. That's that window that they're looking at.
I have far step.
How high up is it?
oh, no.
We're looking at 45 feet from where the next starts. Right now it's 25, about 40 feet up or so.
Okay. Hey,
60 feet.
the window's 40 feet up.
Dimension door up in the window.
Oh, that you can take another person. Okay.
So it's my turn, right?
Yep.
Oh, good God. Alright, so I'm gonna do a. So then my broom had 50. Did it take all 50 for me to.
Or it's 25 feet in?
25 feet in.
Okay. So they'll probably be further up, then, right?
It's these
Here's the gate.
two. Yeah, they came in. So what?
I'll give you
10,
35 feet.
20,
I'll give you 35 feet because you're coming down at an
30.
angle.
Okay.
So y'all landed there, and
Alright.
that was your movement,
So I'll.
or your movement.
I'm
Does
still
he get-
flying. Because he's not as heavy as I'm not, so I just.
We got one round.
You
Yeah.
doubled her up.
Are we gonna dimension door or
I just sent a bucket to the attack.
are we just gonna take pot shot from bucket?
And your Dragon
It's up
Boulder.
to you. I can dimension door it.
Then then I'll just take a pot shot and then you can take.
Yeah.
So I'll just guiding bolt the one farther from me.
Okay.
This one.
Yeah, actually.
Let's focus on one. Why y'all split fire?
Well, if you can do
Kill one.
I am.
Let's kill one.
Have you been in a battle with me
I
before?
know.
Just don't chase. We'll get him before they get close.
Yeah, I do wanna cast a vitriolic spear.
Okay. Tell me about it.
So they need to make a dexterity saving throw. Oh, actually, I didn't prepare that today. I took fireball instead. So fireball. So dex save 19. Sorry.
Travis, if it's what this, they would just get advantage against it. Would that be the better way?
Oh, because it's within the fountain, or what?
No. all
everything gets
spells have
halves?
disadvantage, So
So they get advantage on any kind of attacks like that. So he got a 15. The one on this side is closest to you. The one on the other side, the fireball hits
Bless you.
a barrier that's covering the entire fountain itself, and so therefore it doesn't even reach the other guy.
Oh,
It
really?
just kinda
Even if I hit it in the
spirals
middle?
Um.
Because this was my.
Oh, okay, so you're hitting over here
this is my
instead.
ring, yeah.
Oh, okay, then yes, then they're both going to take this. So let's see what the other one rolls then. So the first one got 15. The second one got 22.
He succeeds.
Okay.
and
So
the
he takes half
fountain
damage.
no damage.
The fountain does not take any damage.
Does it look like there's like a shield kind of surrounded with the fire?
Easily see it kind of just crawls. The fire crawls up the side of this wall, and it looks like it's even higher, much higher than even just the statue itself.
They both take 30 points of fire damage. 15 for the one that succeeded.
30 for one, 15 for the other. We're saying A and B. Actually, I think we have. Oh, there we go. Thank you.
I just saw him.
There it is. There it is. Great tools from the team. Thank you so much. All right, is that all you're gonna do? No, that's A.
And can I hold my bonus action to use my car step?
You're gonna hold it.
Yeah. For after Lyria moves this.
Ah, gotcha. All right, that's fine. Lyria, you're up then.
Yeah. So I'll go ahead and I'll grab Mordai's hand and dimension door of that window.
Excellent. You grab a hold of Mordai, and you blink out of existence. And as you blink out of existence, you open your eyes, and you are not anywhere near where you thought you were going to end up. You are actually, you're actually on this side, facing the wall. Like everything is now behind you.
Great.
Like you're
Um,
like they're over here.
Yep. And as this has happened, you feel extremely nauseous. Go ahead and roll a Constitution saving throw for the both of you.
Oh god. We can do it. We're good.
This is going to be a DC 15 Constitution saving throw. Should you make it,
28.
all right, you make a little burp and you're okay. You can keep on moving forward.
I'm used to teleporting and moving in weird ways.
What'd you get?
I didn't make it. I got
do.
12.
So you've used your action to use it to throw up all over the place in front of you. You couldn't hold your stomach. So your action is now gone.
Oh, I
You
rubbed
should
her
just use your
back.
action to cast dimension door.
Oh, there you go.
So
Yeah,
your bonus
again.
action.
Your bonus action. Sorry, yes.
Whatever.
All right, we'll try. We'll just run. I'm so sorry. I don't
As you are heaving, you do hear something off to your right, which is where I'm coming from, and it seems to be making its way towards you. You're not sure what it is.
Oh, shit.
Run.
Maeve.
Okay, not this most of that's just on that guy.
Yeah.
You got one round of dragging this guy before he turns back to being
One
good.
more round.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have run around to use your movement. You only can use half your movement to get him to the ground before he pops up into a larger being. Or you could just drop him.
You could drop.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna
Fly.
fly
Right here?
over this bitch right here.
Well, you only got 15 feet. 5, 10, 15.
Okay. Can I use like my action to like
Dash.
sleep the dash? And I just want to drop him at the bonus action on top of that guy. So if I
5,
drop him,
10.
then
Yes.
You'd make it right to him, I think.
yeah.
Right to him. And just kind of throw him.
Do you
Yeah.
fly up as you go?
Yeah, leave him prone like that. That's perfect.
Yeah.
So you are hauling as much as you possibly can. You can feel your wings and stuff just trying to pull you down.
Like, I said, I'm sorry, you can't come in with me. I was like, get off me, and I like start shaking him
As he's
off.
getting
Because he's so small, and then
That's so rude.
Super duper rude.
and he's looking up at you. He's like, "Don't drop me! Don't drop me!
I was like,
What are you doing?"
I said, hey, you're about to turn big again. Attack the guy found down below. Get off of me!
I thought we were friends. And he falls to the ground. But at this
Know
point,
you. And then after he falls, I'm gonna.
That's it.
That's
don't
it.
worry. He
The next round, now I'll get my flying speed next.
yeah, there you go. There you go. So he breaks the fall with his face. Don't worry. He's in
No,
there.
his back.
Does he land on top of the
He
other
fell
guy?
ass first.
I wanted him to land on the other.
You know what? Go ahead and do a dexterity check to see if you can actually chuck him to him or not. Oh, well. And actually, since you're flinging him around, do it at disadvantage.
Oh,
Yeah.
He's small.
He is resisting you.
That is true.
so 9. 6.
Oh, you threw him into the fountain.
7.
So that's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
14. You chuck him, and you feel as though it's going to hit the the guy there. It doesn't. You're off just a little bit off to the right. He actually hits the fountain
Oh man.
and hits the barrier that's there.
Oh, how's that go for you?
It's like electric fence that he's like attached himself to, but it's all red lightning as all of it seems to coalesce onto his entire body. You hear him scream as he falls to the ground, and a little bit on the back of his head, and now a little bit of a bald patch as it split itself on fire. The boar is taking some damage, and he has lost a little bit of hair there, so he's not going to be very happy.
But he's not dead.
He's not dead,
Okay.
but he is prone, and he's probably not a fan of you. But
Normal names.
all right,
Cool.
Darkshade, you're up.
All right, I'm going to run in. Let's see. I almost want to just like run up to the top of the wall and leap off of it,
Okay.
and I can move 40 feet.
The wall's what? 10 feet?
Yeah, it's 15 feet up.
15, so
I lost my,
15 feet up.
Mhm.
Then you jump off, probably get 15 feet up. Go here.
Regular movement is going to be fine. It's easy to do regular movement. Just
Movement. That was more
flying and
flair.
magical.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35,
I'm at 95.
40.
You get to this war.
To the boar. I'm like, boar, get up, man. You're embarrassing me. And then I'm going to take 2 shots.
Poor guy. Oh my god. That's a boy's bad day. Damn.
That was amazing.
Pushed in here.
Thank you, Maeve. I thought I had my evil moment. You're like, no, watch. Hold on. Hold on,
Under here.
There you go.
And
Never be a single speed.
my first attack, natural 20.
Oh, nice. Going for it. All right, going for A,
And
right?
that's with my. I know.
I forgot.
So I'm gonna get my. I need some more d6s.
Oh, I got 3 of them.
Sneak attack.
We
Okay.
need.
Here's another.
2, 3, one more. 10. I need 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. 10. Okay, and then my attack. Okay. Oh, and then another one for.
Don't forget to take that dice out. I feel like it's gonna try.
Oh, this is a lot of D6s.
That's how Fireball feels.
I
Alright,
know.
10, 20,
It's a juicy feeling.
30, 40, 6, 50 plus 7.
57.
57 points of psychic damage.
Nice. You see, and you're using your blades.
Yeah, my blade, and I shot it at him.
You're so close, it doesn't have time to drop, and so you just start tearing into this thing, and it's you can see that the cuts and everything are starting to like fly off of it, just pieces of it starting to chunk off. It actually almost drops to a knee almost before looking at you and just starting to growl as this deep-setted growl hits you.
And when he does that, I'm gonna kind of snarl back at him, just put like a grinning snarl and bonus attack.
Okay.
Shoot the other one on the other claw.
All right.
And that one will be a 19.
Hits.
Okay. That's a D4 this time. Plus 7, so 11 more points of psychic damage, and then it's my turn.
Excellent. Yep, you just start tearing into him once again. Now, it is going to be from the back, from the window, from the back. You see this. It looks like an arrow, but it's not an arrow. It's more magical in nature. It seems to be just spiraling out, and it's going to go and try to hit Maeve out of the sky. Maeve,
Tell me why.
You're the closest to the building.
16 to hit.
Oh, that hits. That's what I'm glad.
Oh, perfect. This is all piercing damage.
No.
Total of 11 damage.
Like, it looks like you're.
All right, and then it hits again for a total of 17 damage. So these two bolts come out. And then you saw just for a moment something was in that window, and then you see it just pop out from behind the window and start to hide again. So it has cover. That was all with that. Claudia, you are now up
So they're shooting at you.
Okay.
from inside the tower.
So.
But there's not another thing in the tower, because wasn't there 2 things in the tower, or do we not know yet?
You don't know yet.
Right here.
Right. Be like right near you. So.
What are you gonna do, girl?
I'm gonna just start with a spell.
You know that I'm charging over this one.
Yeah.
You see it in my eyes.
I do.
I gotta tie my shoe real quick because I rolled a 3 on my initiative.
I want to just handle one at a time.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So-
You know that's the way I roll.
I'm gonna throw my moon beam down on.
Okay.
Show that
On this guy?
listening light.
Yeah.
Yes.
Excellent.
I'll use
Maybe
level.
a little bit more behind. So
Yeah,
Maeve.
a little bit behind, so it just gets him and not.
Yeah.
Maeve.
Okay.
So.
Me.
What's the DC on that one?
It's a
Do you?
con 16.
You could use it.
Are you
Also, don't you get your +2? I mean, staff?
Oh yeah.
18?
Is it a necromancy spell though?
necromancy?
No.
I think it's.
So is the hot? I wanted to say hot and spicy.
Hot and
The hot and
spicy.
spicy.
That sounds good.
Icy hot. Icy hot.
The icy hot staff. Is that for? Yeah. Like when can I use that? What instances?
Anytime that you use any kind of a necromancy-based spell, so it'll actually say on your
So like
light would work like that.
wounds.
And it's just gonna
Cloud
add 2
kill.
DC to
Yeah, so whatever the regular DC is, it'll add 2 to whatever your DC is. So
Okay.
These guys are undead, so probably not.
That's why I didn't choose.
Smart.
Moonbeam's
Moonbeam
great.
is great.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's radiant, which is it.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
you get probably the, I don't know, that might hurt him.
Also,
That's the
isn't
plan.
it
Yeah.
a shape changer makes the saving throw with disadvantage?
nope, not a shape changer. Not this one.
Whoa.
Yeah.
They would have advantage against what is it? Con 16?
Yep, I failed.
16.
I rolled with advantage and I
Oh,
failed.
okay.
Con
So
16 failed.
I need
What level?
damage 4d10.
All right, go for it.
Is that what-
They're the flying saucer ones.
I got some D10s. You need any more D10s?
Oh,
So as this moonbeam comes down from the ceiling and just starts to pour through the clouds and hits him, you realize that it's not as bright as you would have expected that moonbeam to be.
Oh yeah.
Not as bright.
It's full. It's full, but it's full.
I don't know. No, I have a blue set like that.
Let's go.
Not me.
No,
Somebody give me.
I don't have it.
No.
People like to leave dice here, I don't know.
That's a full one. Thank you, whoever that was.
17?
That's right, that's right. 17?
Nice.
17.
So yeah, you hit him, but you feel that it didn't do all the damage that you were hoping for, specifically because of the fountain. It is now their turn.
That's a lot of boom.
Alright.
Go ahead and place this guy. Actually, I can place him.
Oh,
Oh shit.
it's
Hey,
okay.
buddy.
Hello.
It's the two Gatling guns.
Hello,
That's
Moto. I think that's a Charlie.
I'm still rubbing there. I missed that.
Put this guy on that side.
I'm crying.
Like how y'all were like, we need it, we want a tank, and then like immediately left those tanks.
Well, that's
You know, it wasn't.
He's on that
that's why it was
road right
my
there at the
plan
end.
to bring Claudia with us.
Hey, Mordai, you want to
I see how long y'all stick with the plan.
Right at the end.
4 seconds.
You put that one on the.
So we have
You know-
A, B,
C.
and whatever one you want to
Which
play the
one?
C, and that one is D.
Alright, C is close to you, Tom, and D is
over here, next to me. Hey, he just has like a little handle.
There you go. Yeah,
It's whatever
Heard
shot
that.
made, hit her out of the sky.
No, it wasn't enough to take her out.
Just took a shot.
Did you get hit?
Yeah,
Yeah.
hit her
Yeah.
twice.
Some bitch shot me up.
It's a shot from the third. All right, so you see A. Definitely sees, what is that, the bear or the boar there?
The boar.
Sees the boar getting larger on the ground as it just starts to tear into him. The first thing it does is reach down
He's prone, so he has
and
advantage.
it
on
bites down on top of him.
No.
It's a little
Oh,
too late.
he hits.
He's a tough guy.
Dave only feels bad for people she likes. And she does.
That was not fun. At this point, he does get some bite damage and just starts chewing into the boar. And then while it's still biting onto him, it starts slashing with its extremely large claws. It managed to get all 3 attacks.
How's Buddy doing down there?
He looks really bad, especially because he was disadvantaged with that. Or he had advantage against him because he was prone. The boar does not look good. That was A's turn. B. The B is seeing nobody else around there.
I'm right here. Cloudy and I are right here.
Maeve, how high up are you?
I'm about like 30 feet. I got dragged down a little bit. I just didn't want to get, dragged all the way down onto the ground because that's not great for me. So that's why I kind of had let him go.
Do a dexterity saving throw for me.
Oh. No. Yay.
Everybody had their 18th temporary hit point.
Yeah.
Look these sixes, you know what I'm saying?
What was it? 14?
Yeah.
Let's see. So
And I have
that's
a full tape.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 45.
As long as I hit the crowd for anything.
They always come from
The sweet, juicy baby.
It's going to tear off around the side.
The moonbeam is right here, though, so that's
Yeah, the moonbeam's
So you're
there.
gonna run
It
into
had to run.
Yeah.
Once you
Yeah.
get around the front.
That's it.
It gets to here and then realizes it's not going to be able to meet Maeve,
Oh, so
and
he walks
instead it's
into
going
the
to jump this way and it's going to hit Mordai, or not Mordai.
Me?
So it jumps over the fountain?
Far?
No,
Yeah.
over the other one.
Oh, okay. And
It has a lot of. It moves quick.
Okay.
It lands here?
Yes,
Next
it
to the
lands
boar?
Alright, bring
Or
it.
over here?
right there.
Bring
Perfect.
it, bitch.
You just hear Macy. What's the Claudia?
25 to hit.
That hits.
18 to hit.
That misses.
18
Oh,
again.
that's
So he only hits once, but he gets you with his bite. Just lands grabs a hold of you and bites as hard as it can.
I like that.
And you feel it just kind of pierce through your entire, like, almost
Yeah.
like a poison come through you, although it's not poison. 19 damage.
Okay, is that
That's half.
piercing damage?
It is piercing damage.
Did you already have it?
Nope, I did
Okay,
not.
so it's 8.
Yeah, I call it, 8. Sounds good. Yeah, so it bites and then it tries to take 2 claw attacks on you. And before you can, you just kind of dance a little bit out of the way and kind of shrug it off. So, but it's,
Roll advantage on them?
You do get
no.
advantage.
Oh, do I do?
Yeah, because
Oh,
I'm
reckless
I do
attack.
reckless.
Oh, okay,
For
let's
now.
do one more then. 27 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, so this is only the other extra one that's going to hit.
Okay, that's cool.
And an additional 16 points of damage.
Another 8.
I need you to do a Constitution saving throw, only a DC 10.
DC 10.
It's a D10.
Oh. Good call.
Yeah, there you go. Constitution.
So 18.
18. As that the hand comes in and stabs at you, you feel just for a moment like your body is even tighter than it was before, but you manage to shrug it off before it can take hold of you. Now C, which is this
My
guy.
ass.
Carlos.
Is it on you, right? Can it reach
Yeah, it's me and Lyria.
Well,
Who's closest?
yeah, the other one, yeah.
It'll
What's their
probably.
movement?
C will probably come with me.
Far, fast. They move fast. He jumped from over a moonbeam.
Yeah. Movement is where Tom wants them to move.
That's right. Yeah, these guys move extremely fast. They're very agile. The Flash. They're gonna take a few pop shots at both of you. First one is gonna be for Mordai, 20 to hit.
Miss.
They're gonna come over here and try to hit you with a claw. That's 12 to hit.
Miss.
And then Lyria, 24 to hit.
Silvery barbs.
Silvery barbs. Okay, he's got to roll again. Yes.
And Lyria, you get advantage.
20 to hit. All right.
Yeah,
Constitution saving throw of 10
That's right.
and only 11 damage.
12.
12. Again, you feel that same thing as that claw comes inside of you. You feel this tightening up of your body, but you manage to shrug it off.
Okay.
D is now coming up, and D is who's there right in front of that? Is that the bear?
Yeah.
There.
He's
And-
also face planted.
That's not my.
That's advantage against the bear.
He's going for the bear, right?
Oh yeah.
That's honestly, that's on Lyria. She didn't teach him how to fly at all.
We're gonna have tactical lessons, okay?
Maybe they should. It's firefly.
And all of them hit.
These poor guys.
First bite, then 2 attacks, and you see he is getting his butt whooped.
I think they're a little bit out of their element. I don't know.
Yeah.
You
Maybe
see
we
the
should've
bear?
left him on the ship.
As he's pushing himself up, trying to get away from this thing that's kind of tearing out of him. And as he does, you see him completely get paralyzed and can't move as he failed his check.
Yeah, for real.
Oh, is he
Guys, I feel
petrified?
bad.
Is he
I
like a
almost
stone?
He is paralyzed.
I mean, I was
But he's
kinda
frozen
gonna
in place.
take This guy will get pirate, so I'm not a fool.
Adira.
This is Bebop and
People in
Rocksteady.
need.
Yeah, Bebop and Rocksteady are getting their butts whooped. Where is Adira at?
She's still. At the
She's hiding back.
Okay.
Oh,
So I'm
yeah.
wondering about this. Where is it, dear?
Oh
She's
man,
smart.
that's a good point.
She's right here.
She's behind everybody else in this.
No, we're all right here. I know where she is. I know.
You shoved her in front of the gate. The
Yeah,
gate's kind of like right here.
Alrighty.
She's behind Claudia. Let's put it that way.
She's gonna go to help out. Yeah.
All right.
She goes in.
She's going in.
The
So
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
she's gonna
She got
dash.
a gun, right?
She does have a gun.
Oh, she does have a gun. Yes.
Turns and sees A standing over the boar.
And hits him with a natural 20.
Oh! That's right. Tom, you're only allowed to crit for the
On your side. You see that it's coming down right on top of Darkshade, just as the fire comes out from her pistol and shoots the hand away.
Oh, she shot.
She shot it.
She
I thought
protected
she was
the
saving
boar.
No, she's
She's
saving
saving
you.
Oh,
Damn!
I mean, she had.
I do.
Babu.
That's right.
I thought she was shooting you.
Yeah,
Right.
she might
Did she shoot him?
No.
That would have been. Can you imagine? That
It was
so
really
funny.
close. You're not really sure if he was aiming at
I get over my
you.
shoulder.
Just a
Right
little.
next to my ear.
Kind of grazed you slightly as you got the other.
Just to let me know she's there.
There you go. You give her a little look and she kind of blows a little kiss at you. The bear then does stand up because he does make his check. But you see that he is like almost like tottering on his feet as he goes in to make some attacks.
No, but
It's his turn, so he made his check.
Okay, they walked through
it's
it.
the yeah.
Does he like rage?
Glad
or
you're with
something?
us, buddy.
Can he rage? or something? Poor guy.
He does hit.
And he swings at D.
Oh yeah.
I think you can take this guy on your own, man.
I
You're
don't
doing good.
know. He looks kind of badass. I ain't gonna lie.
He was.
Comes down hard and just starts to wail on him.
Have the utmost
Um,
confidence.
Bear is done. The boar is on the ground. He stands up as well.
Oh, a little groggy.
A little groggy, a little,
wobbly.
and he's
bleeding
looking for the
alive.
he's looking for the fairy for a moment. He's like, ah, and then
Come
just
on,
starts
boar,
taking
get
out A.
Does he see it? Make a stealth check.
Hit her done.
He goes in for his attacks and both of them miss. He's too
This is
preoccupied
more
in trying to
bad
find
day.
out where the
Poor
fairy
guy.
was that
Get out of here, boy. You're not ready.
duped him on the ground.
Really bad.
Get out the way.
Oh, he needs confidence. Build
There
him
you
up.
go.
No, you
All
can
right.
do it, boy.
Pavel, you are now up. You're up.
I'm up.
Yep.
Man,
His attention.
forgot I
End the
was
round,
here.
man.
All right. I'm gonna run up. I'm like, Claudia, come on. You didn't use your
Come with
movement,
us.
No.
Yeah, come on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I give a deer the nod. I'm like, all right. Yeah. It's good. It's good. I like it. Like when I see him. And then, so, you guys never seen this before, but like, Pavel is like, oh my gosh, and then like, these wings, like, corporal wings, like,
Get really excited.
they burst out of his back.
I get the full effect of that one.
Very impressive.
It's got like the glimmering eyes and these big wings.
Nice.
And,
I like it.
Let's see, bonus action. I will cast Sanctuary on the boar since he's already gone.
Oh, good.
And
Nice.
It's looking pretty
Yeah, he's not looking well.
pretty rough.
He's looking
That was
pretty
kinda-
rough.
So you do like it.
Nah.
Die from me.
Yeah.
Have a wooden.
I knew it.
Yeah.
He'll be a
You
sour.
suck.
He'll be a sour puss, but he.
He likes it. All right. Is there any other movement or anything else you're gonna do? Oh, that was your bonus action. Your
that
action,
was my
right?
action. Was to have the wings come out.
Gotcha.
Now each turn I can like add an extra 12 radiant damage to an attack.
Nice. Yeah, you're gonna need it right now. All right, Mordai, back at the top of the round.
And I couldn't.
Woohoo!
Like I could have cast a spell with me.
You still have that sick feeling from being twisted in the air as you were moving, but yeah, you're ready to go. And Lyria up
Character
next.
she's taking forever to load. So since Lyria and I go like right together, can we just hold hands and run together?
You can move. You can move with
You have a big thing looming over.
Yeah,
your
I
opportunity
know.
attack.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of opportunity right there in your face.
Right there. in your
Thankfully,
face.
he only has one reaction.
You do have the
That's
teleport.
you hope.
Oh, I wonder. Oh, that's probably gonna go great.
Just teleport away and leave Lyria.
No, but you're
So more not.
Thanks.
Yeah,
More
I'm not
than
gonna
you.
fucking abandon her.
I'm not saying what Pavel would do. I'm saying what
I'll just darkness myself.
Great,
Yeah.
thanks for the amount of faith in me.
Just do the darkness. Weren't you already darkness or no?
No, I
No.
don't think we cast it before we started the light. We just kind of dropped
They were flying.
Literally.
They were flying over on the room like, hey, maybe we should cast our.
You know what? Fuck Farstep. I'm gonna cast Polymorph on myself.
Okay.
And I'm going to turn into a T-Rex.
Oh man.
Do you have a T-Rex? You do have a T-Rex. I've seen it.
Oh, we can use it.
Into a huge creature.
Yep. Fuck team extraction and team distraction.
No, yeah. I mean, at this point.
It's go time.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
can I put Lyria on my back and then transform into a T-Rex?
That's gonna be a massive dexterity.
Yeah, the deck's right there.
Let her.
Just
Just
hold on.
let her do it.
Yeah, I'll just get on you myself.
Yeah, that's fair. Why is this not loading? Hold on, I'm trying to look up T-Rex stats.
It's alright.
That is sick.
I'm pretty sure that was.
Isn't that great?
All quicken
And it
spells,
looks
so
like
that's my bonus action.
Okay.
Hold on, sorry guys.
I like how he like looks
I mean,
armored.
I'm assuming you're going to
Like more than
attack,
I would
right?
be, you know.
Yeah.
Who's after Morna?
Me.
There you go. Yeah, you want to go and get started on yours, and then we can come back to him.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah. So,
Oh.
I definitely look at this thing. Is
Took
he
him a
looking
moment
at
to get
me,
your
or is he
bearings
looking
on
at
the
this new
T-Rex.
T-Rex?
Well, yeah. After looking at Mr. T-Rex now, he's got his attentions there.
Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna
Like, this is what you get for hitting me.
I'm gonna cast darkness on myself. And
Nice.
kind of hide behind him.
You're gonna run.
T-Rex.
Try to run away.
Yeah. And if he tries to attack with darkness, he gets disadvantage.
Darkness seems to pour
Yeah.
out from your clothes, from your sleeves, and everything else, and start to fill up the area.
Is it the
You
same
were-
kind of strength of darkness?
You were thinking that it was going to end up becoming like less for whatever reason, but it seems to be just as powerful as it was when you normally do it.
Okay.
It's for whatever
Say
reason.
More powerful?
No,
just
not
as
more.
powerful?
Just. So yeah, you don't have any kind of disadvantages with this roll.
Put concentration on.
Oh yeah, and on me.
T-Rex is concentrating.
Yeah, I'm concentrating on
Okay.
polymorph.
That's right.
Yeah, my tail. That's cute.
I'm so strong, everyone.
So, and you're moving away?
Yeah.
So, opportunity attack at disadvantage, sir.
All right.
I'm assuming, what, you want to. Probably
Yeah, can I
5,
shield her
10
with
feet
my
away.
body?
No, yeah, I'm right behind
Oh, you want me right behind
Are you
it?
gonna get on top of me? I have 50 movement speed.
Be able to see you, though. You're actually able to see.
Well, how big was the darkness? 15
20 feet.
20 feet?
20 feet square?
So just his head's peeking out.
Yeah, just my little head's peeking out.
T-Rex head poking out of the darkness.
Nice.
Facts.
I'm gonna
15
take a.
to hit with the opportunity attack. at Disadvantage.
Go through it.
Oh, you see it just start swiping right where you were at, and you are no longer in that space.
So
Yes.
I'll
So
take my bite attack.
all right, go for it.
Plus 10. I've reached 10 feet. 20 to hit.
Yep, 20 hits.
Alright, so that's 4d12 plus 7.
Okay, and this is D or C.
This is C.
Okay. So what's the damage again?
4d12 plus 7. Hold on.
Oh,
one second.
there we go.
And if it is a medium or smaller creature, it is grappled. And it can use its action to try and.
It's a large.
Nice try.
That's right.
Okay, that was kind of bad. 5, 17.
Below average.
17, 19, 26 points of piercing damage.
26. That's not bad for a wolf.
It's cool that, yeah, you can have a
Crunch.
it's-
roll. 26.
Reaches down and just starts chomping on top of this.
Look, it's got all this
Cool.
stuff poking off, but you probably bit some of that off.
And then I'll take a tail attack, because I get multi attack.
Nice. Okay, are you gonna hit your friend? No.
I'm a huge beast. I
He's
think I can
pirouetting.
avoid.
I think the tail's above its head.
And
It's coming straight down.
Yeah.
There you
26 to hit.
go. 26 hits.
Alright, so that's 3d8 plus 7 bludgeoning.
Okay.
Poor dude can't even see it coming.
I know. He's getting pummeled inside
Yeah,
the
there
darkness.
was darkness, and then he got the shit bit out of him and whipped.
That tail just comes out of the darkness.
Oh god, I'm rolling so bad. 15 points.
Hey, 15 is 15. man.
Bludgeoning.
Alrighty. And then you want to finish up your turn?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not flying yet,
so-
but I will.
We'll do
Get it ready.
quicken spell and I'll go ahead and Eldritch Blast.
All right, go for it.
You have advantage because silvery barbs.
Yep.
I gave
Facts.
you the advantage.
So you
Since you're the only one
said
who
disadvantage on spells, right?
So just
But then I get
cancels out.
advantage.
So
But
just
what
have
if I use
just
my
regular
advantage?
roll.
Right.
Oh
You
shit!
really have advantage again.
Then I have advantage.
There you go.
She's
Perfect.
Back
charging
to
up
advantage
over there.
again. There it is.
So I'll roll.
I just like imagine like you rock show.
Yeah, for real.
Trance. You ever see that one?
Yes.
That was good.
Which one is that one?
Yu Yu Hakusho.
Nah.
The spirit gun.
The spear gun.
I always like the sword.
Yeah.
The other guy.
First one's 25 to hit.
Oh yeah.
Second one is 25 to hit.
Hits again.
And the third one is 26 to hit.
Oh, you hit all of them. This thing in the
Yay.
middle just is lighting up in the darkness. So you see all these hits just smashing into it.
Okay. And then the first damage is going to be 18.
Ooh, nice.
And then 14.
Okay.
And then 17.
Wow, you're doing
Damn.
great. And that ring is
are getting
great.
And can I pick up Lyria as I run 50 feet towards the castle?
I'll just grab your leg.
Yeah. Go, 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 go. I'll just like Mama
Alright,
Crocodile.
if it takes a full action to mount something.
Yeah, it's
can't
gonna be
just,
an
like,
extra mount.
Throw in a free action. I'm gonna mount a T-Rex.
Wait, it takes half their movement speed to mount.
Have your movement.
Yeah.
Are you gonna use half your movement speed to mount
You
him?
technically
Yeah,
have
I'll
your
get on
movement speed.
top of him.
All right, on top of him you go.
Alright, I have, yeah.
And you run away?
He already took his attack of opportunity.
Alright,
so.
Say.
Oh yeah, he's out of
50.
his opportunities now at this point. To
Put
attack.
Put her on my back.
Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna
I
work.
don't know if it's gonna
I don't think it's gonna work.
It's
Gotta
gonna
sound right.
work.
Not the painted one. Not the painted one. Oh, there she
Dun,
is.
dun, dun, dun,
There
dun.
she
The
is.
doom music starts.
Dun 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 dun.
Yeah.
All right, Maeve,
I mean,
you're up.
that seems pretty accurate for a very hastily climbed T-Rex.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Some,
honestly.
like,
That's probably how you feel
Oh,
up
yeah.
there.
I'm not used to this riding animals thing.
I let
This is so like Harry Dresden from
For
like,
real.
Dresden Files right now. I'm getting Dresden Files vibes.
how far away are you from
This is Jurassic
It's
Park.
that, and then like
Yeah.
another
40
40 feet or
Another
so.
40 feet plus what you got
So
there.
you're like
the
80 feet away. But you have your crossbow, right? You
Yeah.
can fly over there and shoot her back.
Well, she's hiding.
Oh, well, then you should probably fly closer.
Yeah,
and
she's
hide.
got full cover.
Yeah. So I'm gonna
Like, I'll hide behind the tombstone.
how
There
far
you go,
away
there
is,
we go.
Or die T-Rex.
Probably like
Oh,
40,
that's great.
50 feet.
Um,
Are you trying to get on the T-Rex too? You're like,
yeah.
that looks like fun.
Woo!
I know she's no cover right now.
Get in there.
Yeah, fly up there.
She's
I'll meet
80
you
feet
over there.
away.
I'm coming in that house.
Okay, I'm just gonna move 30 feet towards it, and then I'm gonna, and then just because I kind of, she doesn't feel bad. She thinks it's small, but just for shits and giggles, she's gonna bonus action, Hunter's Mark, that dude.
Hey?
Yeah.
Okay.
Adrian, and she's gonna shoot.
I like we should
The
give
random names.
Adrian, Boris,
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's gonna
Charlie.
shoot
Charlie.
twice.
Daniel.
25
Damien.
for the first attack. 25 to hit.
25 hits.
And 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Perfect.
This is A, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Adrian.
Okay.
Yeah.
Smoke his ass, Maeve.
11, 12,
Okay.
13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Is your polymorph acting normal?
19.
19 points of damage.
I didn't.
My darkness.
Wow. All right. So from you just start firing down at this thing, and yeah, you do some good damage on him. Any other things you can do with any bonuses or anything else?
No, it's supposed to
Will they ban in? You know,
Got it. All right, Darkshade, you're up.
I'm gonna tell Boar, and I'm gonna be like, son, you did your best. Let the professional show you how it's done. And I'm gonna have Shadow just like leap inside of me And I'm
Oh,
gonna,
Maltz.
I mean, I'm gonna see Mr. T Rex over here. I'm like, that's
Like him, stand me
Yeah. I can do something cool too. Watch this.
Dark Shadow.
Saw me transform too. Yeah. Everybody's
Everyone's
transforming
doing
now.
dramatic transformations.
That's what we do at level 13.
That's right. That's right.
It's my turn.
All right. The one inside the window pops out again real quick and does 2 pop shots at Maeve once again. Oh, 28 to hit.
Yeah, that hit.
And 12 to hit. Total damage
She shot
is...
you in the ass.
Ooh, 25. As this 2 bolts once again come spinning out of the window.
Said 25.
One of them smashes into you. Yep, 25 damage. And the other one just misses barely as it spins into the darkness. Then once again,
She shot
your mystery assassin pops behind the wall once again and is now completely invisible.
Reaction.
Claudia, you are now up.
So I'm gonna keep holding concentration on Moonbeam.
Got it.
But I'm also gonna wild shape.
Nice.
We going Umber Hulk, or what are you
Or out
thinking?
there. What are you doing? Or something new.
I don't know, the Umber Hulk is really fun.
Mhm.
So we're gonna go Umber Hulk.
Plus, you can tunnel.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I can tunnel. I get the extra, taps, which is fun. So yeah, that's what we're doing.
So you transform?
Yeah.
Whoa. This is the turn of transformation.
That's right, man. Everybody's turning into something.
Did that take an action?
I think so.
Alright, wild shift
Wild
action.
shapes in action.
Yeah.
You bonus action movement.
You know,
And you got movement as
You
well.
should just have to stop one.
I mean, I can do the only bonus action I can do is chalet or whatever.
Oh, you want
Shillelagh.
to do that as Umber Hulk?
No.
Just have the-
Oh no, I don't have any bonus actions. Like any spell bonus actions.
Okay. So you want to burrow under him?
Is that a bonus?
No,
Oh,
It's
that's
her
free?
movement.
for her,
Oh,
it's her
that's
movement.
movement.
She has
Yeah.
dig speed. Yeah.
Sure, I can just dig under and pop up
Yeah.
on the other side. Ready
60
to
30 feet.
smack him when I get up.
I think it's like 30.
Are you just gonna rip him into the ground?
So you burrow under the ground, and as you do, you realize as you're moving around, something is pushing you out, and you end up getting thrown out from the ground, and even the hole that you've made covers up.
From right here, it's the same place.
You make it.
Oh,
You get
made
your
it
full
here.
movement, but you are no longer. Yeah, the hole that you've made is completely sealed once again.
Convenient.
But you made it. You made it there.
Never have to worry about
And
that.
that's
Now-
what kind of strange.
Now it's their turn.
Just watch out for your movement.
And then
Well, now-
this
now
is
it-
your
now it does
con.
it.
You do that on their turn.
Oh yes, I'll do con saves right now.
The A does it.
Yeah, so roll your
That was
4d10.
Adrian is
Adrian,
Adrian
take
makes
your
a
damage.
save.
please.
Okay, he takes the damage. He failed.
Brenda's over there packing
Oh,
crazy.
so now I get
She's
to
by
roll.
himself.
Yep.
Can I have 2 species?
Yeah.
And Derek is fighting.
Of
the
course,
other
boo.
way.
Oh, you're too late.
You're too late.
They both know what's this is the D10 information, right?
Yeah.
That's what I say. I think these ones are diamonds.
There's diamond-shaped spaceships.
This is
I
a
got no
9, 15, 20.
20.
20 damage.
I'm gonna use my gem dice.
Yeah, so it takes all that damage. It does. You did a good job with that one.
There, take that, Adrian.
Now it's their turn. Anybody who's close by, within 15 feet or so, notices that as they start taking their turn, some of their wounds start to close up,
Super fun.
and now it's their turn.
Oh, are you serious?
A goes after
You got the Umber Hulk
Boar.
and the Boar.
goes after the boar first.
Wisdom save. Yeah, sanctuary.
Oh, he's got a sanctuary.
Oh,
Thank
the
you.
boar's got sanctuary. Okay, wisdom save
DC 18.
failed.
All right.
Can't attack him.
All right.
He's
Somebody,
safe.
you can attack somebody else.
Yep. So he's gonna attack Claudia instead.
Sorry, you're on Umber Hulk.
Right, I'm on
You have like
23 to hit.
80 points right now.
I have 93 on top of all my
Do you
other
have
extra.
Yeah.
any immunities? Or
What's your AC on the Umber Hulk?
Like a team? Oh wait, my what?
Your
Armor
AC?
class.
Is it? Oh, 18.
18. It hit twice. first attack. This is all going to the Elderhold hit points. So, first attack is 22. Second attack is 17. And also do a Constitution saving throw, DC 10. And while you're doing that, the next one's going to go. B is there. He's going to go after.
Come on, after me.
Yeah, it's going to go after you.
But yeah, you need to get hit. Keep your rage going.
2. And then whatever your constitution saving is.
We hit someone last turn.
No, he transformed.
These are all to hit 16, 20, and 22.
20 and 22.
All right.
This is not just regular hits, right?
Yes.
I mean, not that.
Oh, wow. She failed the con save.
Oh. You suddenly start to freeze up in space.
paralyzed.
And you are frozen. You can try again to break from this on your turn, but that's going to take your action.
Oh, and then what about your?
Oh wait, no, roll it again. You have advantage against. Is it a spell effect?
No, it's acts more like poison.
Are you immune to poison or paralyzed? Is it number
Oh yeah, do you have any kind of poison resistances though?
Is it overwhelming?
Total damage is 34.
So reduced down to 17.
17. And while you're calculating
I
that,
gotta
C
pull it
is
up.
going to go, which is next to these
No.
guys right here, right?
No resistance.
Yeah,
Over
he's
there, back
over
there.
in the corner.
He is going to charge up and he's going to try to attack.
He's gonna make it 50 feet all the way to me.
Oh yeah.
How much damage was that?
39.
Yep, it makes you. All right, it's going to take some swings. This is in your polymorph.
Yep.
Now, is it in the darkness? Is the question.
No,
Yeah.
not anymore, right? Because it's out of
She's
the.
writing it.
Oh, the darkness is around you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing you can see is.
All right, disadvantage.
Yeah.
A little
Maybe
head.
the tip of his tail.
Yeah.
That's a 16 to hit at disadvantage. It does hit.
Okay.
I have a
you said-
13 armor class. That's a T-Rex.
23 again.
You can
But I have
use concentration.
136 hit points.
Whenever you
so-
take damage, you have to roll
18.
Hit more than half.
To hit.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Stay concentrated.
Okay.
Armor's fake.
Yeah, right. I mean, I wish I had a higher armor class.
Did you get hit?
30.
Yeah.
You should have
I
some.
need like shield
Roll your
faith or
concentration.
something. Yeah.
Total damage is 47.
Oh.
And do a Constitution saving throw, DC 10.
But also for your
So
concentration.
kind of playing
And your
devil's
concentration.
advocate. Does he have disadvantage on the concentration because spells are hard to hold on to here, or
No, no,
No?
that's fine.
You're a.
Why are you doing this to me? Start.
What a great idea!
spells are acting weird here? You're a T-Rex, okay? I'm sorry, everybody else. Like we came in here and all our
22.
spells fail, and you're like, I'm
Is that for your
Con save, yeah.
So 22, does that against all the damage?
Use of magic sword.
No,
It's for each individual, right?
for the concentration, yes. I was talking about the poison.
Oh, then yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
So now I need to
Now
make.
you need to roll for your concentration.
Which would at a 47.
47
would
points.
be
23.
23 concentration.
Uh-oh, here
I
it comes.
had plus 10, so I just need a 13.
All right, here it goes.
8.
Oh!
Can I still rebarb myself?
Can you do that as a T-Rex?
I don't know.
While you're concentrating on the spell. I don't know how
Silvery Barbs isn't
It's just a
a.
reaction.
I'll let you do it.
That's a reaction.
Silvery barbs.
I don't know if you can do it as
Oh no, that's right, because it's a concentration.
No,
You can't
Silver
s-
Bobs is it, but I don't know if you can cast spells as a T-Rex.
Unless you're
Poly-
It's a verbal component. Yeah.
only Trees
Yeah.
can do that.
What if I do it telepathically? To
Still
myself.
verbal. You can think it as much as you like.
Then I guess I'm no longer a T-Rex.
Ah!
Aw.
It was cool on
So
the
Lyria,
Next time I need your armor, Pavel.
Lyria,
Shield of Faith.
you take 3d10 falling damage. I'm kidding.
He's
What is
mean.
going on with
What are
you
you
today?
What?
You want us to die.
Alrighty, so the last one is gonna go
Too light of a run, guys.
It's going for Lyria.
Bear.
Oh yeah, yes. D's over here.
Yep.
They're wailing away at each other, right?
One hit.
Oh, it's Damien.
Oh, all right. So it only got the one hit on the bear, and he does not turn into stone. Adira is now up. She's gonna move up and go for the one that's right next to it.
She
Right
get
here?
close to it?
Yeah.
She's right on top of
Okay.
it. She has her poisoned weapons.
Hey, dear, you have a gun. You don't have to get that close.
Or she's got her rapier and her dagger.
Okay. She's going in.
Yeah, she's going in for her kills. She made all of her attacks. And you see her
she like a
just
rogue?
slicing away. And you know from experience she's poisoned all of her weapons. And so this one is B, right?
Brenda, yeah.
Yep. Brenda takes quite a bit of damage.
I was gonna
The bear now attacks.
The boar?
More?
Bear first, then boar.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Bear over here. The D.
It's D.
For Damien.
Or, yeah, Dominic.
He
or
misses
whatever.
one, gets the other.
Dominic, Damien.
I feel like just disrespectfully choose a different name every time.
These nuts.
These. All right, so the boar attacks A,
Yep.
Come on,
and
buddy,
he
you
hits
got
both
it.
this time.
You got him.
Yeah!
He's gotta be pretty.
I did 19 damage.
Is the blue beam still up?
And I fireballed both
Yes.
of them.
Yep.
So they've definitely taken some serious damage.
Yeah, he just took a lot of damage from that one. The A is looking pretty mortal at the moment. Pavel, you're up.
I'm gonna fly over to A. Yeah, I'm gonna also avoid the crazy shield thing. Oh.
Alright, so I haven't done the water.
Yeah, I don't want to bounce off it. So 5, 10, 15, and I'll just kind of be
Floating in the air above the portal.
kind of right next to it. I'll be like,
Avoid the
I'll be
float.
floating over the board, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I'll come down A.
All right.
Hammer. My God.
You had plus 13, didn't you?
Yeah, 20 to hit.
20 hits.
All right. So 1d6 plus 2d10
Plus 12.
plus 1d8. And I can have 12, and I will. Oh,
Isn't it 13 your level?
I get to add another 12 radiant damage to an attack while I have the wings. Yeah. 4, 12, 18, 30, 38 damage.
38 damage.
Radiant?
A lot of it is radiant.
You come down hard with your hammer and it smashes it to the ground. And you see it kind of twitch for a few seconds and then lay still.
Oh, cool.
Was that your first attack? Do you have any other attacks?
Yeah, I got an attack for a second.
Okay.
I'm just getting started here.
Yeah,
Is A dead?
Yeah, he's dead.
Alright, cool. He's done. I'm gonna turn. I'm like, you're next. And I'm gonna fly over to him.
Does he disappear or does the spot just
He just lays down.
And then, like, as I fly over the boar, I'm gonna be like, protect Adira. And then I'm gonna smack on this guy here.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, 20.
Yep, 20 hits. Going after B now,
Thanks,
taking
thanks,
one at a
thanks.
time.
And let's do level 3 smite on this one.
No, for flavor.
So that would
Stink on
be
it.
2d plus 4, 68 plus another one that's undead, right?
Yes.
So 78, 8. Need some d8.
got lots of D8s?
Oh man.
I got one.
Yeah, here go.
That's
3.
5, 6, that's
that can-
7, that's it. Alright. And then the d6 and the d8.
Plus 12, right?
No, that's just on the one. Alright. So 9, 14,
You're built to kill these things.
3, 30,
Mm-hmm.
37, 2, 5, 6,
Yeesh.
54.
54 points of damage.
To Beatrice.
Yep. And Beatrice takes all of it, just crashing on top of her. Alrighty.
And that was my movement.
Oh wait, the other blue ones.
Yeah,
That's all of them, right?
that one's mine. And then I have a bonus action. I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on Dark Shadow.
Dark Shadow. Alright. And with that, we are going to call it for the night at the top of our next round with Mordai. Yeah, in the middle of a battle.
Shit.
Yeah.
Right?
Alright, yeah,
We're
let's
about
take
to
some
get
photos.
Snapped ecstatic.
Alrighty. Well, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys all again. Same bat time, same bat channel.